Hello, everyone. This is Jeff from Winging It, and with me I have...
It's Innkeeper Vase from the Twisted Tentacle Inn.
We're going to be doing a special, probably disastrous, well, definitely disastrous, because that's the way this is set up, and it is Arkham Horror, scenario together. We are using the magic of the internet and all kinds of neat things to play with physical components together. He is in his location, and I am on mine. But we are still going to tackle this together because this game is more fun the more people you bring. So we are going to be playing the Depths of Yoth. This is going to be, in standalone mode, this is a roguelike. We just go, how low can we go? We're going to be tracking our current level. You can see right here I've got a Doom token. I'll just increase that every time we go down a level. We are playing Diana Stanley. Here's my little miniature for Diana. And... Carolyn Fern. So I'm not sure if Carolyn Fern is the Innkeeper's favorite investigator, but I know he likes her.
She most definitely is. She is my favorite investigator.
So we are seeing the disaster of our two favorite investigators. My wife and I do duo with these two quite a bit, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and draw up my opening hand. And see what I've got. This is not my normal... If you watch my channel, you know I play a more of a caster physical damage hybrid with Diana, and that is not what this is. This may be a disaster. But, whoa, and I should say that we're both playing with 49 XP decks. We each have 5 weaknesses in our decks. Yeah, so that's... I don't know how that could go wrong, and especially in TFA. But, anyway, drawing up my 5 cards, plus she has Dark Insight. So, Mob Enforcer... Yeah, we're going to toss that. We get to replace that. We have the 13th Vision. I get to replace that.
That's a great start, too.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see what we've got here. We've got a Dark Prophecy. We've got the Miss. We've got the Beat Cop. Though the Beat Cop will give me a way to fight at 4, which is not terrible. The Miss. Yeah, I don't know. Dodge is the thing. I think I want to keep the Dark Prophecy just so I have a cancel in my hand. I'll keep the Well Prepared, but I am going to, I think ditch the dodge. I really want to get a weapon, so I'm gonna ditch the Miss as much as I want an evade solution. My willpower isn't high enough, so we'll see. Drawing 2 more cards. Okay, we've got Delay the Inevitable, Emergency Cash, so I've got resources, just nothing to spend them on. So now the Innkeeper can go ahead and drop his opening hand.
All right. So Paranoia comes out first. That'll go to the side. I got Fingerprint Kit, Crack the Case, First Aid, Chronophobia goes to the side, Vicious Blow, and Reliable. Yeah, interesting. I will definitely have to mulligan quite a few of those. Fingerprint Kit I'm definitely going to keep. And I will probably keep... actually, I'll probably just keep that one card and mulligan the rest. Let me go ahead and pull the other cards from this one. Beat Cop, Peter Sylvester, Beat Cop, and Enchanted Blade. So I have Fingerprint Kit, Beat Cop level 2, Peter Sylvester level 2, Beat Cop level 2 again, and Enchanted Blade. It's actually not a terrible hand, all things considered. Got a weapon, got a bunch of allies for damage soak. We are ready.
Well, at least one of us can fight.
Yeah.
we got beat cops down here in the depths. So I will mention, normally in multiplayer we wouldn't be sharing our hands, but we're talking through our hands so that you, the viewer, can have a sense of what we have at home.
Right.
So we will we'll be fudging the rules of table talk a little bit here, just in the entrance of trying to make this a reasonable recording. So I'm going to go ahead and show the agenda. We have this is just a 3 Doom agenda. The descent begins. Okay, there's a lot of agendas to go through before we inevitably go kaput. And there's one act, and this act just is the only act for the entire thing. We are looking for 6 clues, and there's an explorer option for Explore deck, which I have already created. We have to advance to the end of the round when we're at the Steps of Yoth. So with that, I'll go ahead and reveal our starting location, which is City of the Serpents. So it is a 2-clue, 3-shroud location. While City of the Serpents has no clues on it, is considered to be in the victory display for the purpose of counting vengeance.
It's a vengeance too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clear this in order for us to move. So we're gonna have to do this first level with 2 vengeance already in the victory display. So,
but it goes away, right? This one goes away when.
Yes, when we advance. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's it exactly. Yeah. So, all right. So, who is the lead investigator? I think I would prefer for it to be Carolyn, just because it gives me a little bit more information in terms of like when I can help you cancel stuff.
Makes sense. Yeah.
If I don't want to blow it on myself. So.
All right.
Okay. I have no way of getting clues here, so I'm probably just gonna set up and like spend money and start drawing cards, I guess. So I don't know how you're feeling about what you want to do for your setup turn, but yeah, that's my setup turn.
Okay. Well, I have 3 cards on the Stick to the Plan. I have Emergency Cash, Ever Vigilant, and Dynamite Blast. So usually what I'll do is Ever Vigilant so that I can play a few cards in one shot, in one action. In this case, let me count this up. I definitely want to play Fingerprint Kit, which would be a 3 cost, and I have 5 resources total. I need a weapon. That's Enchanted Blade. That'll take up 2 resources. So I actually can bring up Peter if I use 2 actions to gain 2 resources. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gain 2 resources. So 1 action, gain a resource. No, second action, gain a resource. And then I will exhaust Stick to the Plan and play Ever Vigilant. And I will use up all 7 resources. 3 to bring out Fingerprint Kit. Take up a hand slot. 2 to bring out Enchanted Blade. Take up the other hand slot. And 2 to bring out Peter Sylvester. Level 2. And that will be all 3 of my actions. Enchanted Blade gets 3 charges. And Fingerprint Kit gets 3 charges as well. 3 supplies. That is set up.
Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and throw down an emergency cash to grab 3 resources. Doing that. I will spend 4 resources on a Beat Cop. And I will spend 2 more resources on a Well Prepared. So now I just need to draw a weapon. I'll be in good shape with my 2 weapons that are in the deck.
At least your Beat Cop can deal some damage.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, and I can punch with him. So, that's a thing. All right, so we will go ahead and draw our cards and draw our cards. So you go ahead and go first.
All right, so for my card draw, I get a Vicious Blow level 2. On my screen, it shows a level 0 because I couldn't find my other level 2s for some reason, but it is a level 2. And then I gain resource.
All right, I am grabbing... I got a Vicious Blow, level 2. Mine actually is a level 2.
That's awesome.
And a resource. Okay, so here we go. I am drawing the first... we're putting a Doom on the agenda. So 1 Doom of 3. And I am drawing the first encounter card. This is to the Innkeeper, and it is Curse of Yig. So go ahead and put that in your threat area.
Curse of Yig, put Curse of Yig into play in the threat area. -1 fight, -1 health, and gain the Serpent trait. Contest 2 willpower to remove it. Okay. That's fine.
Not a big deal. Okay, and then for Diana, we're going to get Lightless Shadow, test agility. When this test gets the X difficulty, where X is the current death level. If you fail, take 2 damage. Okay, so it is a current difficulty of 2. I will go ahead and test this I will attack well prepared, which will on beat cop, which will put me at 4 agility. So I'm at 4v2, up by 2. And I'll go ahead and draw a token here. That is a skull. Reveal another, or a tablet. Reveal another token. If you fail, place 1 clue on your location from the token pool. Okay, I got the cultist. Reveal another token. If you fail, each connecting. Okay, well, serpent seal damage. Wow, there's a lot of bad tokens here. And an elder sign. So if I had something under her, I could pull it, but I don't. So, all right, that was a thing. All right. So,
but you passed, so we don't have to drop a clue on there, so that's good.
Yes, that is definitely good. I'm going to go ahead and go first. I think I'm just going to start drawing for cards, trying to draw for anything that will help me, actually contribute to this expedition. So,
okay, sounds good.
I'm going to draw a card. Okay, I get Delay the Inevitable, which is not particularly useful at the moment. I'm going to draw another card, which is Dodge. I think I will grab a resource for my last action so that I don't end up drawing a weakness at the end. So, okay, over to you.
All right. I think I'm going to... I was going to play Emergency Cash and then put down a B cup, but I think I want to get these clues first. So, based on how this goes...
Yeah, I can handle any fighting right now with my beat cop and my vicious blow. So
that's what I was thinking. So if I get these 2 clues, I can explore and then I can do my other stuff. So we'll go with that first. So I'm going to use Fingerprint Kit to boost my intellect by +1. So I'm testing a 5 to a 3. And if I succeed, I get 2 clues instead of 1. So let's see what we get. And it's an Elder Sign. That's awesome. All right. No one's got horror on them, so I can't deal any horror. But, yeah, Elder Sign.
So we got a clue, right?
Got both clues off of it, so we can go ahead and start exploring.
Yeah, because Fingerprint Kit.
Yep.
All right, so are you you're exploring?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and explore. Fingerprint Kit has 2 supplies left. But, yeah, let's go ahead and explore and see what we get.
Okay. Steps of Yoth does connect, so we have Steps of Yoth is now in play.
Steps of Yoth?
Yes.
Awesome. All right.
There are no clues there. It is a 3-shard location. This is where we turn in our stuff once we have enough clues.
So we'll still need some more clues. Now, steps. When we explore? I've only played this one once. When we explore, do we move automatically like in other explore scenarios?
Yes, correct. Yeah. So you are now at the Steps of Yoth.
So I'm at Steps of Yoth. Okay. I think I'm going to. Final action. There's no clues here, so I'm going to try and explore again.
All right, here we go with the Explorer. We have the Crumbling Precipice, which does connect. It is a 4-shroud, 0-clue location. Forced when you attempt to explore while at the Crumbling Precipice, test Willpower 4. If you fail, test Agility 3. If you fail, test Fight 2. If you fail, you fall to your death and are killed.
Oh,
so.
God. Well, I won't be exploring.
So let's not do that one because there's no clues. So you are at that location, but I'm thinking we just need to nope out of there. That's my feeling.
I agree. Cool. So that's turns, right?
Yep, we're in upkeep, so you can go ahead and draw your card and resource.
All right, draw a card, and it's another Vicious Blow, level 2. So I have 2 Vicious Blows and 2 beat cups in my hand. That's interesting.
All right, I'm going to draw Prepared for the Worst. Yay! So maybe if I'm lucky, and in the next so many cards in my deck will be a Time Worn brand. So, all right, we are at 2 of 3 doom. Just to refresh, Diana has 4 or 5 resources. Carolyn has 2 resources. Drawing Carolyn's encounter card, and she gets a Ancestral Fear, Peril, Surge, Revelation. You must either place 1 doom in your location and discard Ancestral Fear, or place Ancestral Fear in the victory display. It's Vengeance 1. We cannot discuss this. The Innkeeper just has to make the right choice.
Well, if we place it, it doesn't say that it'll advance the agenda. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and place a doom on the location.
And we have a winner, because it is the witching hour, right? So it doesn't do anything. But
Yep.
it does surge into another card, which will be Lightless Shadow. This is the same one that I just tested.
Oh boy.
So you get to test Agility 1, but it's going to be Agility 2 because it gets it plus the depth level. And if you fail, take 2 damage.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Okay, so my agility is only a 2. Okay, well, Peter only has 1. This is going to suck. Do I commit a beat cop? I think overall, 2 over is pretty good at the first level here. I'm not quite sure I want to commit a beat cop just yet.
Yeah, 2 over beats most of the bag. There are only 3 tokens in the bag that you lose to when you're 2 over. So,
you know what? I'm gonna take it on the chin if I fail. I have 6 health. Not too worried just yet. I do want to hold on to my beat cops. So here we go. And it is a -3. I wouldn't have succeeded anyway, so I keep my beat cops and I take 2 damage.
I'm going to put 2 damage on Carolyn here. Man, I just wish I'd put that Delay the Inevitable on you. I thought about it.
Yeah, it's okay. I've got beat cops in my hand, so they'll be able to soak some damage after.
Okay, and then Diana's going to draw Serpent from Yoth. It's a victory point guy. Well,
that is a bad one.
I think I'm not ready to deal with this. So yeah, I'm gonna just Dark Insight that puppy and shuffle him back in. The Dark Insight will go under Diana. We will shuffle the Servant from Yoth back in. It would be nice if I had a weapon out before we dealt with that. So let me shuffle this deck up.
That's pretty awesome though that you're able to do that. Yeah, that's actually, I think it's a good move to move him away. If I was at your location,
I mean, when I look with Diana, I do look for early cancels with that card just to get her willpower above like 1.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
1 is just terrible. So yeah, but it's such a powerful effect, to be able to just cancel anything because it also cancels weaknesses. But
definitely, if I was at your location though, I could handle something like that guy. Just for the record.
Yeah. Well, especially since I have the Vicious Blow as well.
And the B-Cop,
yeah,
totally.
B-Cop. Yeah. It would have been doable, but it would have definitely slowed us down. So, okay, I am I get a card and a resource. I get a card and a resource for that. I have 6 cents, so if I were to play that, I could be investigating at a whopping 2, which is worse than my... I'm going to go ahead, so let me go ahead and go first. I'd like to do the setup here, and I'm going to go ahead and I will... spend 1 resource to play Prepared for the Worst. So I get to look at the top 9 cards of my deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's see if we get something decent. No weapons. Wah, wah, wah. A lot of good cards that I would like to have. But no weapons.
9 cards.
Yeah, you're just going to have to carry me.
That's
carry
all right.
Innkeeper until...
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, Diane is such a big deck. That is the problem with the whole Prepared for the Worst thing. If I can get a brand into play, then I will be able to handle just about anything. So I just got to kind of work through these first couple of... So I'm tempted to walk over to where you're at and put a Delay the Inevitable on you, but the problem is that you might have to pay for the upkeep on it if you don't take damage. I could play the Inevitable myself. Maybe I'll do that. That's what I'm going to do.
I mean, it's fine either way, but if you can make it to Depths of Yoth, because I think I want to explore from there, if we can.
Do you want me to explore from the Depths of Yoth?
If you're able to, yeah, and then I'll just move into wherever you go if you find a connected location.
Okay. I think I'll play Delay the Inevitable on Diana.
Cool.
I might end up taxing my resources, but it's a way that I could get a card under her, so... if I do something that takes damage, so... Alright, she will move to Depths of Yoth for her second action. Third action, we'll explore. We get a bridge over Nakai. Does that connect? It does.
Perfect.
So, this is a 2 Shroud, 2 Clue location. Uh, it gets +1 shroud for each vengeance point in the victory display, which happens to be 2 right now. So it's actually a 4 shroud to clue location. I feel like this could be going better. I'm just gonna say that.
It could be, but it's not too bad. Not just yet.
Yeah. All right. So I will go ahead and spend 2 resources and put delay the inevitable on Diana, and then just hope to get some kind of a test that I can fail or something.
Cool.
So, all right, that's it. My actions. I failed to find a weapon. I moved to the Depths of Yoth, and then I moved to the bridge of Nikai. So,
sounds good. I'm gonna move into the bridge from where I'm at the crumbling precipice. It looks like it's connected, so I'll move in.
Oh, it is connected.
And I'm gonna use the fingerprint kit. It looks like the shroud is 4, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Let's go ahead and spend my 2 resources that I have to boost Keen Eye, to boost my intellect. So my intellect, I'll be testing a 6 to a 4 using fingerprint kit. And if I succeed, I'll grab 2 clues. And I pull a Elder Thing. That's a -2. If there are 3 or more vengeance points, you fail. So there are not 3 vengeance. There's only 2. So we succeed. So we get 2 clues. We're at 4 clues. We just need 2 more. And I have 1 action left. So I think what I'm going to do now is exhaust, stick to the plan, and play emergency cash. So I can grab 3 resources. That way I can play B Cop next round.
So you now have 3 resources, correct?
That is correct, yep.
All right. Let's do upkeep. Get your card and your resource.
Okay, so I get Forbidden Knowledge. Cool. More resources.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So now I have 4 resources, and I have Forbidden Knowledge.
Okay, Diana draws an emergency cache. Guess it'll help me keep these delay the inevitables going. And a resource. The agenda advances.
And the Doom on Crumbling Precipice goes away, correct?
Correct. All right, and then there's no enemies in the pursuit area, so we don't have to do anything with that. And we are now at another 3 Doom agenda.
Horrific Descent.
Horrific Descent, it is. Okay, I'm drawing your encounter card. It is a Children of Eleusia. That is a total blank, unless I draw one. So we put it next to the agenda deck. Each serpent enemy gets +1 fight, +1 evade. At the end of the round, discarded 1 copy. So I'm going to put this next to the agenda. Okay, and then Diana, please be something that will hurt me. Serpent's Ire. Okay, it gains Surge. Okay. Ancestral Fear. Okay, we are going to place a Doom on our location, and that does gain Surge. I'm not putting that into the victory display. Low on supplies. Okay, each investigator takes 1 damage. And so I'm just going to call it right now. Each investigator takes 1 damage. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can find you a healing card. But that will pop my delay the inevitable. Because I can avoid the damage from that. And I will get a card and a resource. So we get another copy of Sixth Sense. So now at 3 resources. So I could be investigating at a whopping 3 now. So actually, if I put Sixth Sense into play, I could be investigating at 4 with Well Prepared. So that's a thing. So, all right. Do you want to go ahead and what is the to beat Curse of Yig?
I have to test 2 willpower, which I think I'm going to try to do that this turn. But first I'm going to play a B-Cop. So if you don't mind, I'll go first.
Mm-hmm. I just realized how bad Dark Prophecy is here. I wish I hadn't taken it. But go ahead.
That's okay. It's, actually I kind of like that card in certain decks.
Oh, I mean, I love it. It's just not good when the tokens are things like reveal another token. But actually, I mean, it is good for the skull, so.
I'm going to pay my 4 resources to play B-Cop, level 2, and then I'm going to try to get rid of Curse of Yig. So I'm going to do a willpower test. It's going to be a 3 to a 2. Oh, wait. Each vengeance points in... There's 2 vengeance points in the victory display, aren't there?
Yeah, we should just wait till next level.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in trying to get rid of it. Okay. So then what I'll do is I will play Forbidden Knowledge. I'll place that into play with its 4 secrets. And then for a final action, I will explore.
Hold on, I'm setting up your Forbidden Knowledge here. What was your first action? What did you do?
I used my 4 resources to pay for B-Cop level 2. So I have...
Let me go ahead and throw that into play. I missed that.
So I have Peter Silvestri, B-Cop level 2. I have no resources, 4 clues, 3 health. Or 3 damage.
Okay, here comes your exploration. We get the Caverns of Yoth, which is connected to us. It is it's a 2 shroud. It's a 1 shroud, 2 clue location. After counting, place clues on it equal to the current depth level.
So 3 clues on it.
It's nice and easy. Yeah. So
this is it. Well, we just got to clear this one, and then we're ready to roll for the next level.
We don't have to clear it. We just have to get 2 clues off of it.
True. But that's my final action, right?
Yep. Is that your final action? Alright. Let me just throw depth level is 1, so there's 3 clues on it. Okay. Nice. So Diana will move in here.
2 caverns.
Yeah. We're investigating at 3v1. I'm going to use Dark Prophecy on this. This is kind of just a janky play, just to get it under her, to boost my willpower. So, I'm revealing 5 tokens. Have to take a picture one. So, I got a cultist, an auto fail, +1, a 0, a 0, and that's it. So, I'm not going to pick the auto fail. I will pick the cultist. Means I have to reveal another. Okay, the question is, okay, so I think I put everything else back in the bag except for that token. And now the Dark Prophecy goes under her, and I draw a card and a resource, and then we would draw the other token. I think that's the sequence of events here.
Yeah, I think so.
So I put that card under her, and I draw a premonition, and I get a resource. And now I will draw another token to see if I pass this. -2. So I do pass in a very janky way.
Yes!
But I got it.
That's awesome. 1 to go.
So, that's right. So, let's see. Her willpower is now up to a respectable 4. So that's not too bad. We will investigate. I'll tap well prepared to investigate. Wait, no, I can't tap well prepared because I don't have Sixth Sense out yet. So we'll just go at 2 up. Skull is the negative is -1. This is current tap
-1.
So
all
we
right.
have all the clues we need. Yeah. So we just need to get to Steps of Yoth and we can advance.
All right.
All right. So upkeep. Go ahead. You can draw your card and resource.
Okay. Let's see. We got Border Protection level 0 and resource. So I have 1 resource.
Okay. Diana gets Border Protection level 2.
Oh,
you
trying to one up me then.
I am not trying, my friend.
Oh.
Okay.
I pull a Vicious Blow level 2. He says, "I got that." Pull a Word of Protection. All right.
All right. We got 1 Doom, 1 of 3 Doom on the agenda. We're drawing a card for Carolyn, this is a Lost in the Wilds. This 3 willpower. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you fail by. Add Lost in the Wilds to your threat area. You cannot move or explore. I think I would like to ward of protection this, actually, because we don't want to be you stuck not moving, because we want to advance. And
yeah.
I know you have a ward, but mine will let me boost my willpower. So I would like to do it, if that's cool with you. Okay, so I'm spending 2 resources. I'm taking a horror. This will go on Diana, because at some point I expect Carolyn to be able to heal me, and then I will get a resource from that. So I'm canceling that with my ward of protection. This goes under her, and she gets a card, miss, and a resource. So now actually miss would be evading at 5, which is
nice.
Reasonably decent. So if I get that down, plus 6 senses investigating at 5. So yeah, we're in pretty good shape with those things. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a counter card for Diana. And we have a Fang of Yig. Okay, yeah, so he's a 3/3/3. He's a retaliate when Fang of Yig is engaged with a poisoned investigator. That investigator cannot play cards. And he is engaged with Diana. So, hey, you're still at the bridge over Nakai, right? Or did you?
Yeah. No, I'm at Caverns.
Okay, yeah. We're there together. Okay, so
I'm okay if he engages me.
Well, we want to get to the Steps of Yoth. Well, he's going to engage me for sure. He because I drew him, he goes on me. And I could fairly easily kill him, I think. Which is probably fine. I can commit this vicious blow and then go to Steps of Yoth. So, what I am going to do, I think, is I'm going to play Premonition. Yeah, and then we can actually I can do this in the window before either takes time, so we can decide what happens next if there's something that you wanted to do or whatever.
Perfect.
So Premonition, we get a -5.
Holy cannoli!
All right, so if I was to play Vicious Blow on this, I would be going at 3/4. I could walk prepared to be 5 minus. Oh, and then 6/7 for the vicious blow.
If you use well prepared, yeah, you'd be a 7 for vicious blow.
Yeah, 7 minus 5 is still not enough.
How about try to just evade it as your second action? We won't be at Steps of Yoth this round if you do that, but
I mean, I can actually do this. I can commit commit my Delay the Inevitable, and that will put me up high enough, and then I can ping him with a Beat Cop to kill him.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move the bridges over Nakai, and he is going to hit me with attack of opportunity. I am going to spend 1 resource of my 6 to play Dodge to avoid that. That goes under her. I get a card and a resource. Oh, hey, I got a Time Worn Brand.
Nice.
So, yeah. So I'm back up to 6 resources. I will go ahead and her willpower is now up to 6. So we're at a good place with the willpower. I will attack with, so I'm at 3, 4 with the Beat Cop, 5 with the Well Prepared, 6/7 committing the Vicious Blow. Wait. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. My Delay the Inevitable. And we will pull the -5 off of Premonition, which will only do 2 damage to him, sadly, because we didn't succeed by enough for the Vicious Blow to really take effect. But then we will tap Beat Cop, put a damage on Beat Cop, and that will kill the Fang of Yig. For my third action, I will move to the Steps of Yoth.
Steps of Yoth, okay. Perfect. My turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just go right over to Steps of Yoth and use our clues to advance the.
Okay. Well,
map.
we do that at the end of the round, so you got one more action left.
Okay, so then, darn, it's end of the round. I was hoping I could use curse or test against Cursey Yig before the end of the round, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and draw a card.
Okay.
And it is reliable.
Okay, nice.
Cool.
Wait, when did the Children of Elusia... That had already been out of play. Because that
Oh, yeah.
that would have made everything we did just invalid. And
Yeah,
we would just
big
have
time.
to say, oh, we're dead now. You didn't play right. Okay, so now you draw a card and get a resource.
Draw card is Ever Vigilant. And resource, I'm at
nice.
2 resources.
Okay. Diana will draw a beat cop. You have me at 7 resources, right?
Actually, I didn't, but I'll put you right up to 7.
I'm just making sure I didn't flip, have something at the wrong amount. What did you have me at?
Honestly, I lost track, and I was gonna ask you. I had it at 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your 7 is probably right because I missed a couple of the times when you canceled stuff.
Okay. Well, we'll hope it's right.
Yeah, if not,
so,
oh well.
Anyway, if not, then this campaign can have an asterisk. All right, so we spend our 6 clues.
6 clues, and the act advances. So, each investigator who's not at Steps of Yoth is left behind and defeated. We're both there. Move each enemy into the pursuit area. There are no enemies. Remove all doom from locations in play. Alright. So that one doom at bridge over in Kai goes away. Set each location in play and in the exploration deck aside out of play. Okay.
Hey, how much doom is on Horrific Descent? There was 1 doom, right?
Yeah. 1 doom, yep. And then there was 1 doom over a bridge, which goes away.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to... This is where I will... We'll be back in a second. I'm going to reset this, and then we'll show the next level. All right, welcome back. We've set up the next level. Our 2 heroines are at the Bright Canyon, which is it's a forest. After you enter it, if you are poisoned, take 1 damage. There are 4 clues, and we can check our supplies. We have no supplies because it's a standalone. So we just need to get a bunch of clues here.
Well, it's good that we started a location with 4 clues on it. This will make it a little bit easier for us, I think.
If we can, if we can find that the Nexus earlier. But yeah, 2 shroud location is pretty nice. So, all right, we need to change the doom level to 2, or the depth level to 2. So now everything got a little bit harder. Skulls are now worth -2s. We are at 2 doom of 3, and I am drawing the encounter deck for Diana, or not for Diana, for
Have we drawn cards in resource?
We did. I got the beat.
We did.
Top.
Okay, that's right. Ever Vigilant. Okay.
All right, we got Eater of the Depths. Put a random set-aside location into play and spawn Eater of the Depths there. Well, at least his evade is only 2, right? So he's not too hard to evade.
That's true.
So he does 3 damage to horror. He's massive. He's not massive. He's just a monster. Okay. No, he is massive.
He is massive.
So we're going to spawn him at the bridge over Nakai. Is that connected to us? It is. So this is bad. Because, holy smokes, he's just going to come in and whack us, and there's nothing we can do about this. Well,
there's 2 clues there. This is our 6 clues. If we can kill this guy.
Yeah, but we can't attack him. Because he's at that location. Like, he's just going to come in and whack us.
Yeah, we'll take the hit. Well.
Yeah, I wish I had a dodge in my hand suddenly.
Right? It'd be nice to have deny existence, and I could heal my 3 damage.
I know. Here's our just draw for deny existence. All right. So now Diana's going to draw. Her card is going to be Okay, it's ill omen. Choose a location where there's at least one investigator, which is our location. Place one doom on that location. Each investigator with the chosen location takes one horror. So I'll make 2 horror. And Carolyn will take 1 horror. You're at 1 horror total, right?
Yep.
1 horror, 3 damage. Okay. Or do you want to put that on Peter?
I'm gonna put it on Peter, yeah.
Yeah. Because he's a money machine for Carolyn. Okay. So we put a doom on our location. It doesn't matter because it is, in fact, the witching hour. So, my course of action here is pretty clear. The Eater of Depths is going to come on to me, I think. So, what I will end up doing... Well, let's see. If I attack him with the Time Worn Brand, I need to do 2 damage to him first. How can I do that? Or maybe you can do 2 damage to him first. I can exhaust the Time Worn Brand. Actually, yeah, he's 6 health. I need to do 2 damage to him, and then I can exhaust the Time Worn Brand onto him. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a setup turn to be ready, because I'm going to have to tank his 3 damage, 3 horror when he comes. So I'm going to spend 3, 4, 5 resources to play the Time Worn Brand. Because when I exhaust it, I will be going at like 1 million. So that's not a problem. I'm just wondering, like, I could draw to try and get Deny Existence, but of course, if I draw badly, I could get like a weakness that could be bad.
Yeah, I could move in and try to kill him in one shot.
But you can't move in because you can't leave this location because you can't. Oh wait! I didn't realize. I forgot. I didn't realize we can move. I thought we couldn't move because we got the clues in the location, but we can't explore.
Right. So, yeah.
Okay. So that's a thing. Okay. Well. Huh.
I can try and one-shot him, but if I miss, it's going to be a disaster.
Well, I prefer to one-shot him. Can you... Oh, wait. Maybe you go first before I put in my Time Worn Brand. And if you can do 2 damage to him, then I can come in and exhaust it.
You want to exhaust him? Because I can try to move in and just, like, hit him for 6.
I'm saying exhaust the brand on him. I can do 4 damage in one shot if I exhaust the brand. So...
Oh, I see.
So if you go first, if you can get 2 damage on him, do you have a way of getting 2 damage on him with a fight of 5?
It's going to be tough.
Okay.
I can more than likely get 6 damage on him, but 2 damage is going to be harder if that makes any sense.
Oh, wait. Do you have Dynamite Blast and Stick to the Plan?
I do. I don't have enough resources for Dynamite Blast, but I was going to double Vicious Blow him. And... You're
going to do what? No, I mean, I don't mind just letting him come in on me, but I mean, I could go in and just evade him with Miss if I play that instead of the Time Worn Brand.
You could do that, but we risk him coming back. He'll go into the pursuit area.
Oh, well, no, we're definitely going to kill him. I was just thinking we could evade him for this turn, but...
Just for this turn, you mean?
Yeah.
That might be a good idea. We'll just grab a few clues, evade him.
Okay, so instead of playing the Time Worn Brand, we'll go backwards on this. I'll spend 2 resources to play Miss, which has 4 charges. Second action, I will move. He'll come in, and I will evade. Using a charge off Miss, I'm going at 6v2. So -3, so I am successful. I could move to our location, but I don't want your location, but I'm not going to. I'm fine being there. Oh, actually, I do... wait a minute. Yeah. So if you could come over here so he can engage it on you next turn so I can play the brand.
Okay,
So I can at least get it out. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Alright, cool.
So
that's turn, right?
Oh, actually, I could. Huh. Maybe you could come over here and beat cop him as well. So you can get 1 damage on him. I don't know. We'll see. His retaliate is turned off, so if you have a way of doing some damage to him. Oh, wait, you could commit your vicious blow to my Time-Worn brand. I could exhaust the brand on him.
Yeah. I mean, I could one-shot him now, or I could just wait till you get your Time-Worn brand and...
No, get some clues and then come over here. I think that's the way to go. Or come over here and get some clues, either way.
Yeah. I'll move there. And then... Actually, I'll investigate here first while I'm at. So, at the canyon, I'm going a 4 to a 2. And we get a 0. So, I get 1 clue. And then, second action, I will do it again. 4 to a 2.
Okay.
-5. That's not good enough. So I only got 1 clue. There's still 3 clues left at the canyon, and then third action I'm going to move to the bridge over Enkai, and yeah, that's it. That's all my actions.
All right, cool. All right, so he's going to engage you. I think that's what we said.
All right, he ready to well, he's massive. So.
Oh, he engages everybody. Oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I can use Mist to evade him again. All right, cards and resources. You get.
Let's see. So far, I haven't got any weaknesses. This is getting me concerned. Crack the case. I got crack the case.
All right, and you got a resource, so you should be at 3 resources now, right?
3
wait, and then Peter heals a horror, right?
Peter heals a horror, so I gain another resource. And
okay,
I'm gonna ping Peter right now for forbidden knowledge, so I'll gain another resource, and Peter gets another horror.
Okay, I am going to draw a card. I got a vicious blow. So.
Alright.
And a resource. So, 6 resources.
How many resources are you at?
I'm at 6 resources now.
Okay, that's what I have got.
Alright, the agenda advances. So we are now, this just says, check your supplies if you have a canteen. We don't, so we don't do that thing, and it's meaningless anyway. Spoiler. And now we are at Endless Caverns, which is just a 4 threshold. Yeah.
And the doom on the Bright Canyon goes away.
That is true.
So there are 3 clues at Bright Canyon and 2 clues on the bridge.
That is what I have. Okay, so now we are drawing Carolyn's encounter card. We get low on supplies. You have to choose. Each investigator loses 2 resources. Each investigator takes 1 damage. Each investigator chooses and discards an asset he or she controls.
Let's lose 2 resources.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I can no longer play my brand.
Sorry. Don't worry. I got you.
It's okay. No, it's fine. It's actually not a problem. I don't think it's a problem anyway. We'll see. Okay, we have a Pit Warden. If Yig is in play, spawn Pit Warden at Yig location. Otherwise, he goes into the pursuit area. So we'll put him into the pursuit area over here. So that's fine. I don't need to mess with him just yet. Okay, so what I want to do is evade. Oh man, wait. I need an action to put down. Did you say you can give me a resource somehow? You can't, right?
I can, if you're able to exhaust this guy, but you'd have to for some of the magic.
Oh, okay.
Should I just kill this thing?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Let me just kill this thing.
No, I got it.
Okay.
But if I get card draw if I kill him with the brand, which might mean I might get weaknesses. No, let me evade him, and then I can get the brand out and I can kill him next turn.
Okay.
And then you can just happy clue things. So
okay.
So I'm gonna evade him with miss. I'm at 6v2. There's actually no reason for you to come here.
That's okay.
That was a waste of an action.
It's It's okay.
Well, whatever.
I'll just grab
All right.
these.
Alright, I got an Elder Sign. So I could... What can I do? He's evaded. I could pull back a card from her. I think I will grab Dark Insight out from her. Because why wouldn't I? Alright, so she's down to 5 willpower. Alright, next action I will play Emergency Cash to get 3 resources. And now I will spend 5 resources to play the Time Worn Brand for my last action. And now I am set up to one-shot him next turn. So you can do what you're going to do.
Okay. So you've got him then, right?
Yes, I've got this.
Okay.
You should probably not be here.
That's fair. I will, let me just try... Actually, let me move to the Bright Canyon then, and I'll just investigate.
Okay. Do you want to get these clues before you leave?
Yes. Before I move, I'm going to use my...
Oh, you know what, though? Okay, you're gonna do it there?
Yeah, I'm going to use my last
Because
charge.
the thing is that the bridge over Nikai is connected to the place we want to go. So eventually you'll want to come back here and explore.
Okay.
So,
I mean, it's fine. Might as well grab the clues, because then I can at least gain a few resources
Yep.
out of it. So I will use Fingerprint Kit to grab those final 2 clues. So I'm investigating a 5 to a 2.
Okay.
And I get a cultist. Reveal another token. Uh-oh, is this thing a serpent? No, it's not. Okay. And I draw +1, so that's good enough. That's my final charge of the Fingerprint Kit, but I do grab both those clues. That's action number 1. I will play Crack the Case as a fast action to gain 2 resources. Do you need resources? Looks like you're okay, right?
I'm okay.
So I'll gain 2 resources.
So I have you at 7 resources now?
I'm at 5. Yeah, I lost 2 from the
Okay.
Lost in the Wilds. And then I'm going to move action number 2 to Bright Canyon. And action number 3, I will pay 4 resources to play. Well, I will play... Yeah, I'll pay 4 resources to play another B-Cop. So I have 2 B-Cops and Peter Sylvester in play. That's my maximum allies with my 2 charismas. I have 1 resource left, 3 clues, and that is, I think that's all my actions. Yes, that's all my actions. I'll use a free action to move a resource from Forbidden Knowledge. So I have 2 resources.
I think you already did that this turn, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did. I did do that. You're right. I did it right after Peter.
But you do. Peter heals, and you do get a resource. So you should get 2
at the end of the turn. Yeah. Okay. So turn ends.
Yeah.
He heals.
Okay. This.
I gain a resource. And
Now go ahead and draw your card resource.
Yep. Card is first aid. All right. First aid level 3. And resource,
Nice.
And then I'm going to use Forbidden Knowledge to gain a resource.
I just realized this Eater of the Depths is not an elite.
Oh.
What is up with that?
So you can...
So I want you to get my card draw from the Time Worn Brand. Whatever. I'm not bitter. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to draw a card and get a resource. I got another Time Worn Brand.
Wow. Dual wield.
Yeah, I can dual wield Time Worn Brand. That seems like a useful idea. All right, so we are at 1 of 4 due. Drawing a counter card for Carolyn, and she gets a Creeping Poison, which does nothing.
It surges though,
and it surges. Yeah, it surges into Deep Dark. So that'll slow us down a little bit. And that's no more than 1 clue may be discovered from each location by each investigator.
That's a pain.
Okay, and then I got another Pit Warden who goes into the pursuit area.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I am going to exhaust the brand to add my willpower to my fight. So I am at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to beat 5. I will commit Vicious Blow to be 10, 11 beat 5. And let's see, we want to succeed. I mean, I don't think it actually matters. Because we're going to get... we want the 2 extra damage, right? So... Yeah. I will well prepared on the brand to give me another one. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm at 12 B5.
Cross fingers.
Can't believe this guy is an elite.
Yeah, you can monster slayer this guy.
Yeah, you can monster slayer this guy. You can waylay this guy, in fact.
Wow.
But Diana can't do those things. Alright. We got a skull, which is -2.
Alright.
So he is dead and into the victory display. Into the victory display with you.
So he will not be coming back.
He will not be coming back. He is done. Okay. I will move to your location. And I will spend 3 resources to play Sixth Sense. So, there we go.
How many resources does that leave you at?
6.
0?
It leaves me at 0. You win. You can only get 1 clue this turn.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good thing you used your fingerprint kit last time.
Yeah, exactly. But at least I got first aid, so I'm probably going to do that right now. So, take advantage of the fact that I can't get more than 1 clue and just use my first aid to heal some of that damage. Okay. So that's your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to spend...
What, was it not enough for you?
I'm going to spend 2 resources, bring out first aid, which has 4 supplies. I will use 1 supply... so let's see, I can heal 1 damage and 1 heart. So I'll heal 1 damage from me. Oops. And let me see. Do they both have to be?
Yeah, you can't do the damage from you and the horror from somebody else.
Okay. So I can't do Peter's horror. But I can do my damage. So I'll heal my damage. Do I have to exhaust it? I don't have to exhaust it. So that was action number 2. I will heal beat cop next round, but for right now, I'm going to investigate. So I have 4 versus a 2.
And you healed 1 of your damage.
Yep,
right?
so I'm at 2 damage. So that's a 0, so I get a clue. So we have 2 clues left here on this location. I have 4 clues. And that is the end of my turn.
You have 4 clues. Somehow I must have not put those right. So I have you now at 4 clues and 0 resources. Neither of us has resources, right?
No, I have 2 resources left.
Okay. Didn't you spend them to put out first aid?
Well, I had 4. I had 4 because...
okay.
Yeah. So I did spend 2. But
alright, fair enough.
You're time worn and you're well prepared. Get readied. There's no enemies. And you draw a card. Alright, first weakness. It took long enough. The thing that follows. Location furthest from you. Okay, so it goes into the bridge over Inkai. It's a 3/2/3. It's not a big deal. I can take that guy. And I gain a resource. So I'm at 3 resources. And Peter heals, so I gain another. So I'm at 4 resources.
Did he have a horror on him? What did he have a horror on him for?
I had used... That's why I had 4 resources. I had used Forbidden Knowledge after he healed before.
Oh, okay. I didn't... So you only have 2 charges on Forbidden Knowledge.
Right. Now I have 1 because I'm using it again. So I'm gaining a resource and I'm putting a horror on Peter. So I should have 5 resources, 1 horror on Peter, and 1 charge on Forbidden Knowledge.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll draw a card. I get... Deny Existence level 5.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, now I just need something that'll make me lose resources. I just wanted to play this.
It's such a good card. I love this card.
I've never played it. This is the first time. So.
Me neither. I've never actually pulled it off, so we'll hopefully get to do that here.
All right. So we're at 2 of 4 doom. Deep Dark goes away, and Carolyn draws a Fang of Yig.
Okay.
So he goes on to you, and I will get a Brood of Yig.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the guy that you can't... No, the Fang is the one you can't commit cards. If you're poisoned, but we're not poisoned.
Yeah, but neither is poisoned. So we got to deal with this and the thing that follows. But I think I can do that. Can you handle your Fang of Yig?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Okay, why don't you go first?
Okay. Let me hit him with the Enchanted Blade. I will use 1 charge. So I have -1 combat because of the Curse of Yig. So it puts me at 3, and then 2 B-Cops put me at 5. So I'm attacking 5 to a 3. I'm going to spend...
He does have Retaliate.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 resource to play Reliable on the Enchanted Blade. That's a fast action, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. So I'm actually going a 6 to a 3. I think 3 over is decent.
Yeah.
Do 2 damage. And then I just ping him with a cop, so let's see what that is. 6 to a 3. I pull -2. So he takes 2 damage from the Empowered Enchanted Blade. And then I will take 1 damage on one of my 2 B-Cops and ping him for 1, so he dies.
Okay.
And then...
and that was 1 action.
Yeah. That's true, that was 1 action. And then I will... Do you want me to ping your guy, or...?
No, I can ping my guy.
Okay. I don't think I want to use my Dynamite Blast just yet.
No, I can take out my Brood and the thing that follows.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
so
then...
you can just worry about getting clues.
Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and investigate then. 4 to a 2... It's an Elder Sign, so I get to heal horror. I will heal horror from you, and you gain a resource.
Excellent.
And
this is why I love Carolyn.
Yeah, right? So I get the clue. So 1 clue left. Final action. 4 to a 2. It is an Elder Thing. -2. There's no vengeance points, so -2. That's good enough. So I get that last clue. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clues. We can advance this if we can get to the location we're looking for.
Nice. All right, I will use my Brood of Yig. I will on my Time Lord brand. No, I will use my Time Lord brand on the Brood of Yig. So I am at 3, 4, 5, 6 to beat 2. I'll go ahead and do Well Prepared to be up to 7v2. So I'm up by 5. -3.
Perfect.
And then I will put another damage on Beat Cop, and he will be dead. And then second action, I will move, and then I will hit the thing that follows. I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6. Time on brand, 6v3, up by 3. -3. That's the thing that follows is dead. Actually, it's not dead. It's shuffled back into your deck.
Yeah. Oh boy. So annoying.
Because it's the thing that follows.
And it's gonna just come back more and more frequently as the deck gets thinner.
Okay, so that's the end of that. So go ahead and draw your card and a resource.
All right, draw a card, and it is another first aid level 2. Perfect. All right, gain a resource. Peter heals. Excellent. So I gain another resource, and then B-Cop readies, and I will use Forbidden Knowledge to gain yet another resource and put a hit horror on Peter. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 resources on me. Peter has 1 horror, and B-Cop has 1 damage.
Excellent. Okay, I am drawing a card. I get Counterspell.
Nice. That's a good
And
card,
resource.
too.
Yeah.
There's just so many good cancel cards. When I make my Mateo decks, like, I love playing Father Mateo, and it's always so hard to, like, narrow them down, because I love, like, Premonition and Counterspell. It's just hard to pick from all of them.
Oh, yeah. Mystics have some fun cards. You know, I'm not really generally a Mystic player, but I do love Diana. So,
you know, I've never played with her, but I am liking her. Like, she starts to grow, like, stronger as the scenario goes.
just have to say, and people don't need to, like, broadcast this too far and wide, but Sean was right.
Before he even knew she was coming out.
All right, so we are at 3 of 4 doom. And drawing encounter for Carolyn, we get Children of Luzia.
Uh-oh.
Seen that before? Well, there's no serpents to worry about, unless I draw one right now. Oh, hey, another Children of Luzia.
Oh, man, so one's going to go away next round, one's going to stay, right?
Yep. All right, so I think I will go ahead and, since I'm already here, I'm going to explore. So, to see if I can find the steps. So, there we go. In exploring, I get Abandoned Site, which is not connected. Broken Passage, which is connected. This is when you explore at the Broken Passage, check your supplies. If you have a pickaxe, place 1 doom on Broken Passage. Fortunately, we do not need to explore from there. So, we will not explore from there. And I will just move back to the bridge over Nakai, because at some point we do have to find what we were connected to. So,
is that all your actions?
Yes.
I'm going to move to bridge over Inkai. I can't move to the other place, right? Does it automatically spend the clues, or do we have to? So if we're in the location and have the number of clues, it advances automatically, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It's a trigger, so it's our choice.
Oh, good. Okay, because I was
and you don't want to get me killed, is what you're saying. I got it.
Yeah. Let me do this. I'm gonna use a first aid charge as my second action to heal your beat cop 1.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'm going to explore as my third action.
All right. Let's see what we got. I need to shuffle this back in. Depths of Yoth.
All right.
Yeah. Too bad I couldn't have found it. You're just a better explorer than me.
Right?
I admit it.
Carolyn the Explorer.
That's been your clues, and I'll sign off. No. All
that
right.
would be fun.
I could just sit here and run the board while you tell me what to do, but anyway. All right. You want to go ahead and draw a card and a resource?
Yeah, so it looks like I get an Enchanted Blade. That's nice. Let's back up.
Okay.
And resource. And then Peter heals.
And Peter heals a hole. Yeah.
So I gain another one. So 3, 6, I have 9 resources on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will draw a card. And I get Overzealous. Here we go.
Oh,
let's go.
Boy.
Drawing a card from the encounter deck. I get Snake Scourge. Put it into your threat area. Okay. This turns all my items. The item assets are blank. So I have no Time Worn Brand.
Oh my god.
And then I get Lightless Shadow. Test 1 agility. This test gets +1 difficulty. It's the current depth level.
I hate this card.
I don't care if I take 2 damage, right? So, I'm pretty okay. I don't even want to use Deny Existence on it because
I got plenty of first aids right now, so we're good for now.
Yeah, so this is not a big deal. So I'm testing at, I'll tap, prepared on Beat Comp to go to 4. So this is 4v3. So I'm up by 1. You know what? I'm actually not going to tap the well prepared.
Yeah, just
Go
take it on the
straight up. Yeah. -2. Actually, I should have because there's nothing else I'm going to do.
Damn.
But whatever. All right, take 2 damage.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. So one of those children of Velusia goes away.
No, wait. So, because I've done my overzealous. Yes.
Right. Those were your 2.
Children of Velusia goes away. Okay. Cool. I do need to get a resource that I haven't gotten yet.
So how many resources do you have right now? 2.
I'm at 4 resources now.
4 resources. So.
Yep. All right. So the agenda advances. We are at. So this is.
So one of those children of Velusia stays on there, right?
Yes. All right. So when you choose one of us to take this test, they get a trauma. I guess I'll just choose.
Trauma doesn't matter because it's.
Yeah. So I'm going to test this 5, whatever. I'm at 4v5 to see if I get a trauma. -1. I get a trauma. Darn.
But it doesn't give you a damage now. It's just a trauma later, right?
Correct. Yeah, just a trauma for a campaign we're not even in. So, okay. City of Blood, 4 Doom Threshold. Okay. And we're drawing encounters. So here's Carolyn's encounter is Serpent from Yoth.
Oh.
Okay, well. Yeah, it's really fun because I can't do anything about it.
Oh, I can kill it.
Weapon.
That's fine. I can kill it.
All right, so, and he's actually engaged with you.
With me.
So, all right, and then I will draw Serpent's Ire. Okay. Otherwise, find the serpent and an enemy in the pursuit area with the highest fight value and spawn it engaged with you.
You got Serpent's Ire?
Yeah.
Is that right?
If an enemy is spawned by this effect, test your agility. If you fail, an enemy immediately attacks you. I mean, I could cancel this.
Yeah, I would cancel it because these pit wardens are going to be a problem.
Yeah.
They're a vengeance enemy.
Alright, so I'll just spend 2 resources to play Dark Insight, which will go under Diana. And then I will draw a card, which is Mob Enforcer. You get a resource.
That's funny.
Yeah, well, that was...
This Mob Enforcer
whatever is bound to happen.
Is so determined that he follows you into the depths. Does Snake Scourge go away?
It does not go away.
Oh, you just got it with the Overzealous. Yeah, okay. So that stays there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, so... Oh, wait. When does it go away?
It says at the end of the round, so yeah, it should have gone away, because Overzealous...
Oh, it's gone!
Yeah, you drew that last round.
Yeah! Let's hear it for Overzealous!
Alright!
What a great card!
Yes!
Okay.
Not too
Who
bad.
knew? Okay, well... So, I guess why don't you go ahead and take care of your Serpent from Yoth if you think that's something that you can do.
So what I'm going to do is, he's got a combat of 3. And I have -1 to fight with Curse of Yig. So I'm going to empower the blade. So I have 1 charge left now. And I'm going to fight with it. So that'll give me 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at a 6 to a 3. I'm going to spend 4 resources. 2 resources for Keen Eye. 2 more resources for Keen Eye. So that puts me at an 8 to a 3. That'll deal with the -5 token. So yeah, 8 to a 3. So I'm left with 5 resources. And I'm attacking with the Enchanted Blade. Empowered. Deal 2 damage on the first attack. And oh no! That's an auto fail.
Of course it is!
Jeez, man.
Well, he doesn't retaliate.
That's
so.
good. Alright, so then I'll use my last charge from the blade to empower it again. Still an 8 to a 3. Keen Eye can be good sometimes. That's the whole round. That's a -5 number needed. So he takes 2 damage. And then I'll attack him one more time. It's going to be a 7 to a 3 with the Enchanted Blade. And that's a tablet. Reveal another token. Okay. It is an Elder Sign. So I will heal a horror off Diana. So she has 0 horror left, right?
No, you can't, because I'm not
You're not at my location. You're at Bridge. Shoot. Okay. I have no one with horror, so oh well, but I still succeed. So he takes 1 damage. That puts him 3 damage, and then I'm going to use both my B-Cops to ping him for 2 more. So he does. Victory display.
Into the victory display with you.
So 1 B-Cop has 2 damage on him, 1 B-Cop has 1 damage on him. Peter has no horror or damage. And that is my turn.
You're seeing at 5 resources, right?
I'm at 5, yep. 5 resources.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I am just going to swing at this Mob Enforcer. I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6 to beat 4. We'll use a well prepared 7 to beat 4. Zero. It takes 2 damage.
Nice.
I could beat Cop him, but I might as well just save it and just swing again. I'm up by 2. Swing again, by the time we're brand. That is reveal another token. That's the tablet. 0. He's dead. Alright. So that is of the 6 weaknesses in my deck, including Diana's. I have now gotten 2 or 3 of them. Is that just 2 of them?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've only drawn 1, so I have a feeling they're going to start coming with a fury now.
Yeah. Well, I've got to deny since I'm 5, so... Which I can't put under Diana. I really need her weapon, so I can start taking things out from under her. But anyway, okay, so there we go. I need to get resources so I can just pay off the tower whenever it comes out. Okay, so it's time for you to draw a card, get a resource.
I get the Meat Cleaver. Man, still no weaknesses. And a resource. I'm at 6 resources.
You sound disappointed.
Well, I'm just worried that they're going to come at the end.
Yeah. Premonition.
Premonition.
Okay, we're at 1 of 4 doom. Children of Valusia goes away. And actually, we're not 1 of 4 doom yet, because we're going to spend all of our clues. So, all clues go away. And we advance. So, I will set up the next level. And we will be back with you in just shortly. Alright, welcome back. We are now at depth level 3. We'll look at our new location. We are at the Bright Canyon. I feel like we've been here before. If you are poisoned, take 1 damage, but nobody's poisoned. Is it even possible to get poisoned in here, I wonder?
Yeah, I don't think... Well, I think...
I don't know
no,
if it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there isn't.
It doesn't have like spores or anything like that. So there are 4 clues in this location. Is a 2 shroud. Okay. And we are now at 1 of 4 doom. Again, our depth level is 3. And I'm drawing for Carolyn. Who gets a Lost in the Wilds. Test 3 willpower. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you fail by.
Oh, okay. Let me...
Add it to your threat area, and you cannot move or explore.
I mean, I'm just going to be investigating, so I don't mind the horror, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I test, and I get a -3, so I get 3 horror.
Okay. And how many percent are you putting on Peter?
I'll put 2 on Peter and 1 on me.
So that's just free money, really. I mean, that's what that is. Alright, and then I'm grabbing her Diana will get... Hey! I feel like I've seen this card before. I got Lost in the Wild. Alright, she's going at 5v3. No, 6v3.
Where'd she get?
Lost in the Wild. Oh. Same card. Don't grief my shuffling. I shuffle these decks thoroughly. Just apparently not thoroughly.
I believe you.
-3. I pass. Alright, so if you go first and get some clues, I might be able to get the rest of the clues and explore. So
you didn't take any horror from that?
No. I was up by 3.
Perfect.
So I'm good shape. And I can actually move, so
I will go ahead and investigate. I'm going to boost my intellect with Keen Eye. I'm going to use 2 resources. That leaves me at 4 resources total. And I'm investigating 5 through 2. That's a 0, so I get 1 key. Do it again. 5 to 2. That's a cultist. Review another token. That's a +1, so I get another key. And then action number 3. Investigate again. 5 to 2. Another cultist. Another token. A 0. So get a 3rd clue. So there's 1 clue left on that location. We have 3 clues.
Okay. Alright, well then I'll investigate. I'm going at 6v2. Using 6 cents. Okay, that's a skull, which is -3, so I get the last clue. And then I will explore. Let's see what we got. In Right Canyon, we got, let's see, the Halls of Heresy. It is connected. It's a 4-shroud, 2-clue location. It's considered to be in the victory display for the purpose of getting vengeance when an investigator is there. So, Vengeance 2. There are 2 clues there. I will investigate, having well prepared on the Time Worn brand to give me an extra willpower. So my willpower is, I'm going at 74, up by 3. The Elder Thing, so they're not 3 or more vengeance, so I get a clue. So we just need 1 more clue.
Perfect.
It's the end of the round, or end of the investigation phase, so you can go ahead and grab a card and resource.
And it is another meat cleaver, so I have 2 meat cleavers in my hand. Let me see, 4. I'm at 8 cards. Next round I'm going to have to discard if I don't use them all. That's okay.
So Peter heals and you get a resource, right? You should be at 6 resources?
That's correct. Yep, 6 resources.
I draw a card. Stubborn Detective. So my willpower all of a sudden becomes 1 because of this silly Stubborn Detective. Wow. He must be some kind of guy to make Diana lose her willpower. I don't know.
Seriously.
Anyway, we're at 2 of 4 Doom. And here comes the first encounter card for Carolyn. It is Ill Omen. Choose a location where there's at least 1 investigator. This is a peril, so we can't discuss it. Place 1 Doom on that location. Each investigator at the chosen location takes 1 horror.
I'll take it and I'll put the horror on Peter.
Okay. I figured you would do that. You got your boyfriend who just does all takes all the horror for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then Diana will get a Brood of Yig because, you know.
Of course she does.
Apparently I just didn't need to fight enough.
Diana's getting surrounded.
All right. If you don't mind, I would like to go first.
Sure.
So, I will swing at the stubborn detective. I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6. I will tap well prepared to go 7. So we're at 73. There's nothing really to commit here. There's no point in tapping well prepared because there is no -4 in the bag. So let's go at 63. 3, yeah, up by 3. -1, so he is dealt with. Alright, swinging on the Brew Vig, this time I will tap well prepared. So we're at 72, up by 5. Zero, he gets 2 damage. I could beat cop him so I can get this last clue. I'd only be 2 up for the investigate. But 2 up is pretty good. Do you want me to beat cop so I can investigate, or do you want to come?
Yeah, beat cop him. Beat cop him because I could heal you. Beat cop.
All right. Okay. I should have taken a horror on beat cop. All right, but anyway, okay. So that's good. So I will investigate up by 2. I'm at 64. Oh wait. What did I... Okay, I still pulled a 0 on that Brute of Yegg. He was actually at 4 because he gets +1 fight, breach, vengeance, and the victory display, and there's 2 because of that location.
What?
But I was still... I still pulled enough to defeat him. So.
Okay, good.
Alright, up by 2. I get a -2. And I have gotten blue, so... If you want to come here and explore, this is connected to the steps.
Perfect. Let's do it. All right. And that's... I'm going to move in. I'm going to heal you beat cop 1 damage.
Yeah, it's a charge on first aid, so you now have 2 charges on first aid, right?
I have 1 left.
Okay. I must have missed 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll explore. That's my third action.
We get, hey, the Depths of Yoth.
All right.
This is why, actually, my group that I play with on Saturdays doesn't let me shuffle.
This is awesome. We're about to go to level 4.
All right. Yeah, so here we go. You're on Depths of Yoth. Please don't advance without me. All right, draw a card and get a resource.
Draw a card. Oh, I get rational thought. Okay. This is an issue. Can't heal horror, so that means Peter doesn't heal his 2 horror.
Oh, so you don't get your... but he did heal before you drew your rational thought, so you do get the resource.
Okay, so he's at 1 horror. And I have 7 resources. I have rational thought with 4 horror on it.
You need to get your signature out.
Yeah, that would really help right now. But I have a feeling that it's going to be like treachery after treachery for the next few rounds, or weakness.
Yeah. Yeah, weakness after weakness. Okay. Alright, so it is... Oh, and you should be at... you should get another resource, right?
Yes,
so you should be at 8.
8 resources, yep.
Alright, and then I will draw a miss. At 6 resources. Alright, the agenda advances because we had 1 Doom on Bright Canyon. And this says, the Harbinger of Velusia is set aside. Put it in to the victory display, or into the pursuit area. Find the enemy in the pursuit area with the highest evade value, which will be the Harbinger. And spawn at the location where the investigators began the step level.
That would be the one where you're... Or is it the Bright Canyon, or is it the location you're at, the hall?
It's the Bright Canyon. But I'm having trouble finding the Harbinger. Okay, folks, I have to. Somehow I've managed to lose my Harbinger of Valusia. I swear I did not take a lighter to her, as far as you know. So I'm going to be proxying her with a Relic of Ages. And we'll go here at the Bright Canyon. What are her stats? I don't remember.
She's 3 fight, 10 health per investigator, 3 evade, alert hunter, and retaliate. And she can retaliate when she's exhausted.
Yeah, so we do have to do we have to hit her 4 times and then she goes away. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty rough. Okay, so and then we do that. And that is the end of that. We'll look at the next agenda, which is going to be Fury that shaketh the earth. After the third doom is placed in this agenda, find the enemy in the pursuit area with the highest evade value and spawn at the location where the investigators began at this death level. So, fun times with that. Okay, and now we're going to draw encounters, yes? So, this is for Carolyn. She's going to get another Curse of Yig.
No. Oh, God. I'm going to use a resource and water protection that. I can't afford to have 2 health gone just like that. So water protection.
So are you water protectioning that?
Yeah, I just can't. So I'll take a horror. So I'm at 2 horror, 2 damage. I can't afford to have Curse of Yig on me.
It's fine. I mean, I could probably clear it honestly, but it's probably not a big deal. Okay, and then I will get Deep Dark. That's a total blank. Alright, so I will move in. I'm actually tempted to go in. What is the Harbinger's evade?
3.
I'm tempted to go in and evade her. Just to get an evade on her. But no, I'll just come and...
yeah, let's just move to the next level, I guess.
Yeah. So I will move here. I'm going to test your Curse of Yig. There's no Vengeance in the victory display anymore, because I'm not at that location. So I'm going at 6v2 to clear it. I can tap Well Prepared on the Time Worn brand to be 7v2. Zero. So your Curse of Yig is gone.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. And then my last action, I really don't want to draw a card because it could be a weakness. How many weaknesses do I have out? I have 1, 2. I've got Overzealous, Stubborn Detective, Mob Enforcer. I don't remember what my other weakness is. I'm just gonna 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and I'd have to discard a card anyway. So I'm just gonna grab a resource. Go ahead.
Alright. I'm going to... we're just sitting here, so I might as well... I'm going to pay 2 resources to play my other first aid. It's 4 supplies on it. So the first aid, I'm going to use an action, and it goes away. I'm going to heal a horror and a damage from myself. So 1 goes from Rational Thought, but a damage heals from me, right? Is that how that works?
We'll say that that's how it works.
And then third action, I'm going to use the other first aid that I just put out, so it's down to 3 resources on it, and do the same thing. So Rational Thought heals a horror, and I heal damage. And that's my turn.
You have 2 first aids out?
Well, 1 just went away, because I think it discards when it goes to 0 resources on it.
Okay.
So 1 just went away, and 1 has 3 supplies on it.
Okay. Okay, and then the Harbinger moves. Go ahead and do your draw.
And it's an Ace of Swords. Alright, cool. Still no weaknesses. I'm getting very concerned. Resource puts me at 6.
This is where you tell me that you forgot to shuffle in your weaknesses?
No, they're definitely in there.
Alright, Diana draws a dodge.
Nice.
And a resource. So now I am at 8 resources. ridiculous. I'm gonna have to start pitching cards. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so we're spinning our clues now, right?
Yeah, let's spin our clues. Move around.
Alright, we will be right back.
Okay, level 4.
Yeah, going to level 4. And I will go ahead and set it up. Alright, welcome to level 4. We are now at the Bright Canyon. Okay. I feel like we've been here before. I think I said that last time.
It's like the third time we started the Bright Canyon. But hey, I'm not complaining. That actually has helped us quite a bit because it's got 4 clues on it.
Yeah. With a 2 shroud.
Agenda has 1 doom on it, right?
We're putting 1 doom on the agenda, yeah, and then we've got to draw our cards. So. Okay, here's Carolyn's card. It is a Deep Dark. Well, that's no good.
Okay.
Wish I had a word of protection for that. And I get a Snake Scourge, which doesn't even matter. Because it's only items, and Sixth Sense is not an item. So. Okay, I'm literally going to have to pitch cards now. So I'm not sure what to pitch. I'm going to get rid of my Time Worn Brand, I guess. I need to do that. Well, I have another Sixth Sense. Okay, you want to go ahead and investigate, or what are you planning on doing?
Yeah. Let's,
I can pitch a Sixth Sense into your investigate, if you would like.
No, it's fine.
I mean, I'm going to have to discard it anyway, so.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will use it then. I'm just going to investigate once, but first I'm going to use Ever Vigilant to bring out Ace of Swords and a Meat Cleaver, so I'll replace the Fingerprint Kit. It's got no uses on it anyways. I'll replace that with a Meat Cleaver.
Okay, you got Ace of Swords out, and it costs you 4 resources?
Well, I used Ever Vigilant to put that and Meat Cleaver down, so I spent 4 resources to put both of these.
So you have 2 resources left, right?
Correct. Yep. And then, did you ward Deep Dark, or is it on there?
I did not.
Okay, so I'm gonna investigate once.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 4 to 2.
I will make it 5 to 2 with
5 to 2.
The Sixth Sense.
-1. So get 1 clue. That's the max I can get. So I might as well use First Aid. I'm going to use First Aid once more to get rid of another horror off rational thought. It's got 1 horror left. And that is my turn.
Okay. I will investigate at 6v2. Should be fine. I wonder if I should just draw a card first. Yeah, I think I will just draw a card. I'm going to have to discard cards, but I'm just trying to get to the good ones. Oh, Physical Training. Okay. I will play that.
There we go.
Yeah.
With all the resources you have.
I will investigate, and I'll tap Well Prepared, which puts me at on Physical Training. Just, let's see. Let me rearrange how this stuff is set up here. Well Prepared. We'll tap it. To get 6, 7, 8. I'm going at 8v2. Investigate. Calling all tentacles. Nope, it's a 0. Alright, so I've got a clue. Okay, it's your turn for card and resource.
Alright, so let's see. Crack the case.
We should be at 1 doom.
Right, it had 1.
Okay. Crack the case.
And then again a resource on that. 3 resources. And your turn.
Okay, I'll draw a card. When you did that first aid, did you, oh, you couldn't heal a damage off beat comp. Okay. Alright, I draw a card. I get the Twilight Blade. Excellent. That Makes me super happy.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're at 2 of 5 Doom. Let me see. I count my cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Deep Dark goes away.
Yeah, Deep Dark is gone. 2 of 5 Doom. So if something pops out next, what is it? It's going to be the highest evade dice. The Harbinger's going to come out next turn. Pit Warden goes into...
Do another Pit Warden. So there's 3 Pit Wardens in the pursuit.
Yeah. And then we're going to draw... For Diana, is going to get Bathphobia. Test 1 willpower. Test gets plus X difficulty.
Oh, first time we see this.
Yeah. Where X is the current depth level. If you fail, take 2 horror. So I am at... Let's see. Well prepared is actually not tapped. I am at 6.
It's at 5 different.
Yeah, 6v5. So I will tap well prepared to go 8v5.
I'm going to commit a meat cleaver for you.
Okay, we're at 9v5. I mean, taking horror isn't the worst thing, but
that's true.
But 9v5 is fine. I'm happy with it. Okay, it is a skull, which is the depth level, which is 4. So
yeah. That's exactly the number needed.
Thank you for the meat cleaver, my friend.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alrighty then. And the Snake Scourge has gone away, right? So.
Yep, Snake Scourge is gone. You mind if I go first?
Go for it.
Alright, I'm going to use First Aid to remove the last one off of Rational Thought. Does that still play? Discarded. No, it's discarded now. Okay. And then I will use my final charge of First Aid, so that goes away, to heal you 1 damage and 1 horror. And you gain a resource.
I am so rich. And First Aid goes away, right?
Yeah. Final action, I'm going to investigate 4 to 2. A 0, so get 1 more kill.
Nice.
There's 1 clue left on this location.
Oh, so we're going to have to... I have to stay here for the Harbinger. But first thing I'll do is I'll spend 3 resources to put out the Twilight.
We can take out the Harbinger.
Where I don't want to... I don't kill her, just...
Right.
Alright, Twilight Blade is out.
You're going to want 5 Vengeance.
Yeah. 5 Vengeance does not sound fun. Okay, we'll just put it on the time more brain here. Okay, I'm investigating at 1, 2, 3, 6v2. Legit, 6v2.
Yep. So you said you played the Twilight Blade?
Yes. Okay, I got to reveal another token. If you fail, I'll off the cultist, so I'm drawing another token. -1. Okay, so I got the clue. Okay, one last action. 6, 7. Seems silly to gain a resource, but I hate to like draw a card because I have weaknesses. I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna draw a card. I get well prepared. Okay, excellent.
Nice.
I am gonna have to discard a card, but
having 2 of those out.
Okay, yeah, having 2 of those out is gonna be pretty bonkers. All right, so go ahead and draw your card and your resource.
All right, I get Alice Lexley. Man, these weaknesses are scaring.
You're just gonna get them all.
Alice Lexley, I'm at 4 resources. Peter actually heals this round, and I get another resource from that, so I'm at 5 resources.
Okay, I will draw a card. I get Seal of the Elder Sign. I'm not ditching that card.
Yeah, definitely not.
Okay, and then I have to ditch a card. I will probably go ahead and ditch my other Time Worn brand. Just don't need it. Alright, so we are at 3 of 5 Doom. We have to spawn the Harbinger here. However, engage with me. What's her evade? Her evade value is 3?
3. Okay. She's alert, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
And she can retaliate when she's exhausted. So.
Alright. We will draw a card. You will get Creeping Poison, which surges into Serpent's Call. You must either put aside poison weakness into play in your threat area or draw the top 2 cards in the encounter deck.
Oh my god. Well, I definitely don't want to be poisoned.
Hey, you know what? This is not a peril. Did you know that?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's not a peril.
Yeah, so I will tap. I will tap the Twilight Blade. Spend 1 resource and play Ward of Protection.
Yes.
And I'll take a horror.
Diana. Coming through.
She's pretty okay, isn't she? Okay.
Yeah, man. All those cancels, man. That's awesome.
Alright, so, Serpent's Call. Just cancel the Revelation effect on that. So, now we will go ahead and draw. It's Bathophobia. Okay, if you fail, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going at 5v4. Do we just take the horror on this, I think? Do we care? I think we don't care. I'm just going to take the horror on this. Okay. Oh, you know what, though? No, I think I do want to go ahead and tap Well Prepared. So I'm at 5, 6, 7. I'm up by 3. No, I'm up by 2. Because it's 5. Up by 2. Okay. Zero. Okay, I'll take it.
Nice.
What I was planning is to if one of the tokens came out that would have failed, I was just going to counterspell it. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good plan. At least you didn't have to use it on that.
Yep. I mean, the thing is, I got so many cards in my hand that I just am ready to go ahead and.
I know.
So.
You can pass tests for days.
Yeah.
between counterspell and seal the Elder Sign and all this other stuff.
What is the Harbinger's fight value?
3.
Okay, and I will be swinging at 3, 4, 5, 6. Up by 3. Okay. So, the first thing I will do. I was thinking that I would Seal of the Elder Sign this, but that I was only thinking of I could do the okay. I was thinking I would Seal of the Elder Sign to do the evade, and then take a card back. But actually, I don't need to take a card back now because we're only at 5 willpower. So, sorry, I'm just trying to think this through. I think if I just evade with miss, I'm at 5. I'm up by 2, right? So, that's pretty decent. You know what? I'm just going to Premonition. I think.
Yeah, because it's alert. So
yeah.
That's the whole thing. That FIQ is not acceptable. Not at number 4 anymore.
Yeah.
The skull is being -4.
Okay, -2. So I am at
oh, good.
5v2 with miss. So I will go ahead and spend a charge. I will pull that Premonition off. I mean, she'll still whack me. What does she do? She does a damage and a horror, right? Or is it 2 damage and 2 horror?
2 damage, 2 horror.
Okay.
But You were successful, right?
Yes.
Going 5 to 3, right?
Yeah, so she's evaded. I mean, I guess the question is, do I just want to just want to hit her a couple times, so that
hit her a couple times. Well, I'm at a 7 fight right now, without committing anything.
How are you at a 7 fight?
I have 2 B cups, the Ace of Swords, and then I have the Enchanted Blade with a reliable on it.
Oh, okay. So you have 2, and then 2 B cops makes you 4. Enchanted Blade 5, 6, and then 7. Okay, that's nice. All right, I'm gonna spend 2 resources to put out another well prepared.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
There you go.
And then I can actually well prepared with the Time Worn brand, and I have a dodge actually. So if she retaliates against me, it's like not a big deal.
Oh, good.
So I had forgotten about that. So I will well prepared. I will hit with. That can give me a boost of 2. So am I better off? I think I'm better off using my fight with the Time Worn brand. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going at 8v whatever she is. 8v3?
3, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That's really good, yeah.
Okay, I got the tablet, reveal another token. If you fail, place 1 clue in your location. I got skull, which is -4. So, she gets 2 damage.
She's got 2 resource tokens on her.
Yeah, so you could put 2 more resource tokens on her, and then she could just be gone out of our lives. And I do have a dodge in case she retaliates against you. So
okay, cool. Well, I'm going to so it's 7 to a 3. There is a -5 token in there, but it's the least likely pull. So I'll just go straight up, and you can dodge. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go straight like that. 7 to a 3. First pull. It's a 0, so she takes 1 damage and 1 resource on there.
Okay.
And then we'll do it again. 7 to a 3. It's a tablet. Review another token.
now I could counterspell this. Actually, let me just do that.
Okay.
So I'll spend 2 resources, like counterspell. It just cancels that token altogether. And then so she poofs and hits.
She takes.
Yeah.
So she's at 4 damage. She takes the 4 resources she needs.
Yeah.
She goes away in a poof.
She actually poofs before she takes the 4th damage. In case.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that? And I got another Deny Existence level 5. Now I got like all the power cards and 3 resources. Okay. So I'm up to 3 resources now. And you have 1 action left. Is that what you have for me? Is 3 resources?
Yep. And so I'm going to investigate.
You mean explore? Or is there a clue here still? No, we've got all the clues.
There's still 1 clue left.
Nope, I got all the clues.
Did we get... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't...
Well, I have having gotten all the clues. I have 2 and you have 2, so...
You have 2? Okay. Yeah, I must have missed that somehow. So I'll explore then.
Okay. So, looking for something that connects to the Bright Canyon. The Abandoned Site does not. The Bridge over Nakai does. It gets +1 shroud for each vengeance point in the victory display. So it's a 2 shroud, 2 clue location.
So it's only got 2 clues on it, or 2 shroud on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's turns. So, well prepared, come back to ready position. I draw a card, and it's another reliable. Wow, okay. Still no weaknesses. Still at the bottom, I guess. And I get a resource, so I'm at 6 resources.
I'll draw a card. I get True Grit, which maybe we didn't need after all.
Right? I'm thinking that too. Like, I'm glad I took mine out because the 2 B cops alone are so much soap.
Yeah. All right, we are at 4 or 5 doom, and
oh boy,
I'm drawing a Brood of Yig onto you.
Yeah.
And Diana gets a Bathphobia. Again, I don't really mind taking the horror, I guess. I'm at 6 willpower versus 5. We'll hit well prepared to go to 6, 7, 8 V5. And I'll spend. Did I spend a resource or do I commit a card? To be 9 V5. Oh. I commit True Grit.
Yeah, do it.
No. I'd like to play it because, Yig is coming.
Yeah, it's so hard.
I'm just going to hit both my well prepareds. I'm up by a lot. Puts me up to 10 V5. Is that right? 10 V5? 6? 10, yeah, 10 V5. Okay. Yeah, let's be up by 5. Alright, I got the skull. -4, so I pass Bathphobia.
Got it.
I can go ahead and shuffle this encounter deck. We went through the whole encounter deck now. So, I'm not sure. I could come in and investigate those 2 clues if you would like. To explore, or do you think you want to get them?
Well, I gotta kill this.
I'm investigating it.
Food, so I'm probably only going to be able to investigate once.
Okay. I mean, I could come in and engage in. I don't know.
That's fine. He'll give me some resources.
Okay. Then you do what you need to do then.
Alright, so first I'm going to hit him with the Enchanted Blade. It's going to be a 7 to a 2. Or, is there any dungeons? No. 7 to a 2. And that's a +1, so he takes 1 damage. And then I'm going to use the Meat Cleaver, and I'll take a Horror, which is going to go on Peter. So I can do an extra damage. It's going to be a 6 to a 2. And I'll commit the other Enchanted Blade to 6 to 2. Yeah, I'll commit the other Enchanted Blade. So it's 7 to a 2 again. And that's Tablet. There's another token. A 0. Okay, so he dies. And I will heal Horror, which gives me a resource. And Peter has a Horror on him, so cool. And then third action, I'll investigate a 4.
How many horror do you have now? You got a resource for that. Yeah. And Peter now has 2 horror.
He's got 1 horror on him. So I have 3, 6, 7 resources and 1 horror on me, 1 horror on Peter. And investigate a 4 to a 2. That's a cultist. Be another token. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. To a 2. -3, that's not good enough. So I'm gonna have to start using Knife to investigate, which is fine.
Yeah, it's getting real now with the High Shroud.
Yeah.
With the skull tokens being
-4.
so high. Yeah. Alright. I will move in. I will investigate at 62. -5.
Oh my god.
Fail. I'm investigating at 632 again.
Jeez.
Arkham things. -2. Alright, so I got a clue. We only need 1 more, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Alright. You want to go ahead and draw your card?
Alright, so card is Peter Sylvester. He's going to get committed. So the other Peter heals. So I gain a resource from that, and I have a resource from the regular. So I have 3, 6. I have 9 resources. Peter has no horror on him.
Alright. Alright, so I will draw. I get prepared for the worst.
Are you at 5 resources?
It's just an item. I am at 5 resources. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. Alright, the agenda advances. So, we now have... Oh, Yig! At the location where the investigators began the depth level. So let's take a look at Yig. Alright. Yeah, he's... So, for what? He's at 24 health?
He is at... No, he's at 18 health. He's 6, and then...
Oh, because math. Math, yeah. 18 health. Okay. And he starts here. Hunter, massive. Yeah. So, yeah.
And enemies are going to come out every round.
Do they?
From the pursuit area.
Oh, because the new agenda?
Yeah. And he can't be hurt.
Agenda forced. After any amount of doom is placed on this agenda, find the enemies in the pursuit with the highest evade value. Spawn at the location where the investigators began. Okay.
So we can try and be cool and try and kill Yig and just sit there and just hack away at everything that comes out and keep hacking away at Yig. We can probably take him out in a couple of rounds. Or we can move away and try to move on to the next death level.
Let's see what we get for encounters.
Yeah.
And Carolyn will get a Bathphobia.
Uh-oh. Test, so I'm testing a 5 willpower, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, I failed.
Wait, hold on. I mean, I could Seal of the Elder Sign this. I don't know that it's worth it. It's only 2 horror, right?
Yeah, and it can all go to Peter, to be honest. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, okay.
And I cast a 3 to a 5, and that's a -1, so I fail. So I think 2 more. This is not damage.
Which is one? Just because I'm Peter, right? Then I will draw Snake Scourge.
Again, man, you love that card. Seems like you're just like made for it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I should get rid of it, but I mean, I guess we can just run away from Yig. It's just that he gets harder and harder to fight, right? Next level.
Yeah.
There's, every skull is like a -5.
Yeah.
But if we turn around and fight, we're just going to have these pit wardens coming out, which aren't too terribly hard to evade.
But if they're in the same location, he can't be hurt.
Not in the same location, if they're ready in the same location, right?
Oh.
So we can evade them.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, with an evade of 1. Should we just go and beat him?
I mean, if so, then I need to get rid of Snake Scourge. That's what I'm...
Right.
Which I could Dark Insight it. Or we can just get this and move on. I think let's just get it and move on for now.
Okay.
Maybe, and try to find the Nexus of Nakai so we know where our exit is. Maybe we come back and fight you.
Okay, yeah, let's see that.
So... Let me go ahead and investigate and see if I can get this. Alright, I'm at 6v2. I'm by 4. Tablet, reveal another chaos token. Skull, -4. I still get the clue.
Nice.
So we have the clues we need. I'm going to second action explore.
I'm going to use Crack the Case to gain 2 resources.
Okay. That makes sense. Hey, we got the Depths of Yoth.
All
so,
right.
If we wanted to get out of here, we could.
Alright, let's do it. Might as well just move to the next level.
Fortunately, that's not connected to our starting location. Alright, I'm going to spend 3 resources for my last action. And play True Grit. So we have a damage soak as we need it.
And you're at the steps, right?
I am at the steps. Yeah. So you can come here and we can advance.
Yep. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move in, and then I will action.
You understand? Yig is going to spawn on us next turn, so whatever you need to do to prepare to fight him.
Dude, I have a feeling one of my weaknesses is going to come out. I just feel it, dude. Which is going to really suck.
Well, I can Dark Insight that, so...
True, okay, good point. Well then, I'm going to pay 1 resource to play Reliable on the Meat Cleaver. And that's a free action, so I still have 1 action. Before I move in, and play Reliable, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna spend 5 resources to play Dynamite Blast, and I'm gonna Dynamite you.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 3 damage. And
okay.
Then I'm gonna move in, play reliable. I have 1 action left. Gain a resource. I'm gonna gain a resource. So I'm at 6 resources.
So that puts you at 4 resources. What, 6 resources?
Yeah. I had 10.
Okay.
And I used 3.
Okay.
And then I gained 1.
Somehow I was headed off.
And then
you heal 1 from Peter.
Yeah, Peter heals 1, so I gain a resource. And then a resource. We spend our clues, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
So you have 6 resources?
So I should have 1, 2, 3. No, because Peter healed 1 horror. He still has 1 horror on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the round, I gain a resource, right? So I should have 8 now. I had 6, and then at the end of the round, I gain 2 more.
Okay. Oh, you draw a card.
And my card is Fingerprint Kit. Still no weakness.
Nice. Alright, Yig is going to hunt to the bridge. And I am going to get Terrible Secret. Huh.
What'd you pull? Yeah, Terrible Secret?
Terrible Secret, my weakness. Yeah, it's I'm gonna die in existence on this, which is gonna heal my 1 horror, which
I'll bet.
kind of feels bad, but whatever. I guess it's better than taking 6 horror.
Yeah.
So. Yay for that 5 XP card. That was totally worth it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Right. That's 3 resources now. I actually haven't been taking any horror. It's the problem. The problem's just Carolyn things, right? Alright. I'm at 3 resources now, right?
Yeah, that's what I have for you.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I will so we'll spend our 6 clues to go to level 5.
Wow.
Living the dream. Alright, let's reset this. Welcome back. Welcome to level 5. Never been to level 5 because I've never played this in standalone before. We have gotten the queerest. No, I'm just kidding. We got the Broken Passage. When you explore the Broken Passage, check your supplies. If you do not have a pickaxe, place 1 doom on Broken Passage. This is awful. Okay. That does not provoke the spawning of something. So anyway, okay, so it's only what goes on the agenda.
True.
So fortunately, we can explore and just get out of there. We don't have to get clues. So that's a thing. All right, so we put 1 doom on the agenda. Yig comes back in on us.
It's time to beat his face in.
Hi, Yig. We missed you. All right, we're gonna draw a Carolyn encounter card. Is low on supplies. Must decide. Each investigator loses 2 resources, takes 2 damage, or chooses and discards an asset.
Oh, each investigator loses 2 resources, takes 1 damage.
Oh, 1 damage, yeah.
Or chooses and discards
Reading is hard.
an asset he or she controls. Let's go for the asset.
Okay. I guess I'll drop True Grit. I want to keep the miss for evading Yig, so I'll drop True Grit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Forbidden Knowledge. It's got no charges on it.
Okay, fair enough.
So you're dropping True Grit?
I am. Yeah. What else would I? I mean, what else am I gonna drop?
Sorry, man.
That's fine. It's only 3 resources. So you dropped Forbidden Knowledge. Okay. You dropped some knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. And
yeah, I dropped some knowledge.
Lost in the Wild.
Sorry, man.
It's no problem.
Can't move or explore.
Yeah. Failed this. All right. I am at. Yeah, I kind of don't care. I'm not planning on leaving. We're planning on going after Yig, right? So.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go at 6v3. I'm gonna keep my well prepared for fighting Yig. Okay. Yeah. So I pulled a skull.
-5. Ouch.
Yeah, -5. Yeah, -5. So I failed by 2. So I take 2 horror. So whatever, no big deal. But I can't move from this location. All right, so let's talk about this because you.
Yeah.
How you think we can kill him
yes.
if we?
We're just gonna hack away at him. I can do. Let me see how much I
can. Because if we don't, he's gonna do a ton of damage to both of us. So
he will. But I think we can do this. Let me see how much I can do. 1, 2, 3,
okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Theoretically, I could do 12 damage to him.
Okay.
If everything lands, if I don't get an auto fail, and that would put him at 3 left. If you can land 3 damage. Which I know you can do the B cup.
I can probably land 6 damage.
Cool. So even if I miss 1 attack, you can still land the killing blow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let me go first.
And he doesn't have retaliate, actually. Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use my meat cleaver, which has reliable attached to it, and I'm going to use the ability. So I take a horror, so I can do an extra damage. So let me see what I'm at. I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to commit the 2 vicious blows. No, I'm going to commit 1 vicious blow.
Hey, why don't you commit 2 vicious blows, and I will Seal of the Elder Sign this.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I was scared about the autofill. So I'll commit the 2 vicious blows. And then I'm going to use 2, 4, 6, 8 resources for Keen Eye.
Wait, hold on. I will. You don't need to boost Keen Eye. If I seal the Elder Sign, you'll just pass.
I know, but I'm going to attack, a few more times this round.
Okay.
So because Keen Eye boosts me for the whole round.
Sure. Yeah.
So, because I'll still be able to do 4 more damage, or do you think that I don't need to do that?
No. I mean, you want to get as much damage in as you can. So make sure that you're, I don't know how much are you boosting with Keen Eye.
Well, I had 8 resources. I don't know that I need to use all of it. I'm going to use 6, so that gives me a +3. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so if I use 6 resources, that puts me at a 10 for the rest of the round. But with Vicious Blow on the first attack, puts me at a 14. And if you seal the Elder Sign, then it's an auto hit. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on the first attack.
Okay, and it pulls the Elder Sign, so you get to heal
horror.
1 horror from any investigator or ally asset at your location.
You don't have any horror on you, right?
I have 2 horror on me.
That's right. You do.
The Lost in the Wild.
So I'll heal horror from you, so you gain a resource.
Yay!
And then
so that will do how much?
So he'll take 6 damage. So he's got 9 damage on him.
And you took a horror on you with the meat cleaver, right?
I did.
Or did you put that on Peter?
On Pete, yep.
On you or on Peter?
On Peter.
So Peter has 2 horror on it. Okay.
He has 2 horror on it.
Okay, how much damage did we do to you here?
So we did a total of 6 on this attack, and he had 3 from dynamite. So he's got 9 on him.
Alright. Okay.
Second attack, it's going to be a 10 to a 4. With the meat cleaver, I will take a horror so I can do an extra damage. This horror is going to go on one of the B cups. So,
okay.
We'll pull -5. That's still good enough. He takes 2 damage.
Okay.
And then last attack, same thing, 10 to a 4. And I will take a horror and it'll go to the other B cop. And that's a skull, which is a -5, so he takes 2 more damage. So each B cop has a horror on them. Peter has 2 horror on him, and I have 1 horror on him. Yig should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage on him.
13. Okay. So I have to get up to how much?
Wait, 9. Yeah, 13 damage. Yeah. So he needs 5 more.
5 more. All right. Well, I need to not miss. So, all right. So I am going at 3, 4, 5, 6. He is at what?
Are you attacking with willpower or with fight?
Fight. So I am at. That's fine. I am at 6 V4, 7, 8 V4 with well prepared. Go 10 V4 with both of my. Wait. We don't need to go all the way to 10. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll spend a. I'll just commit a. Well prepared. So I am at 9 before. -2. So that's 2 damage onto him. Let me just check. I think I have a counter spell underneath her. I do. So I have not tapped her thing yet. So alright.
So he's got what, 3 left?
Yes. So I'm gonna tap well prepared. Spend a resource. So I'm up on physical training. So I'm at 94 again. +1. So that's 2 more damage onto him.
He's got 1 left. I'm going to use one of my E-Cop.
Okay. You have 2 damage on one and 1 damage on the other, so I assume.
So now they'll both have 2 damage and 1 harm. Yig is dead.
Right, so Yig goes into the victory display.
Woohoo!
Let's hear it for these ladies, huh?
What? In 1 round, dude. 18 damage to Yig. Look at that. And people say that they suck. What is this?
Checking dynamite at old gods. Okay, so I have another action. I guess I will. I guess I'll explore. So I guess we gotta put a doom on the broken passage and explore. So we get the Bright Canyon.
Oh,
let's see, does that connect? It does.
Our favorite place.
I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, I just realized I'm leaving you here with, this pit warden's gonna jump out at you, but whatever. Alright. There's 4 clues there. Alright, so. Cards and resources. Go for it.
Alright, so Peter heals 1 of the 2 horror on him. So I'm now at 4 resources total. And then...
Because you drew a card and a resource.
Card is... internal injury. Here they come. Internal injury. End of the turn, take 1 direct damage. Holy cow, so I'm just going to take a damage right now.
No.
Oh, at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have a round to get rid of it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I misunderstood that. Okay. Ouch. Well, so it is. And how many resources are you at? Are you at 3 now, or?
So you're at 4 resources now?
I'm at 4. Yeah.
Okay. I have 3, but I'm drawing a card and a resource, and I draw the tower, and I get 4 resources, so I can't commit cards to test. Okay.
Oh god, the tower.
It's not that bad. I don't have that many things. I don't really commit much with Diana anyway.
Sure.
Alright, so now we are at 2 doom, and we have to find the enemy that is in your pursuit with the highest evade value, which is 1.
They're all the same.
Pit warden. And it goes on to you, because of course it does. And now we're going to draw counter cards. And Carolyn gets Deep Dark. Boo. Lightless Shadow. Test 1 agility for X the current depth level.
Ouch.
Alright. I'm just going to fail this. Yeah.
This gives you 2 damage.
Yeah, it's okay. I can soak some damage. 0. Okay, take 2 damage. Too bad you got rid of all your healing cards.
I know, right? So you take 2 damage.
So, this Pit Warden, do you have a way of evading it?
No. My evade value is 3. So it's not the most comfortable amount. I'm thinking of just attacking it, using my beat cops.
No. I can do this.
Okay.
I will move in. I will engage the Pit Warden off of you. And then I will evade using my last charge of miss. And I am at 6v1. So we'll tap welfare to be 8v1. Oh wait, isn't 6v1 good enough? Yeah. So 6v1's good enough. -3. He is evaded. And I get a free move, so I'll move back to the Bright Canyon.
Back to the canyon.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my first action to move into the canyon, and then my last 2 actions to get rid of internal injury. That's my turn.
Good. Alright. Pit Warden readies.
Readies.
Oh, next turn. Next turn's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Draw a card, and it's Hypnotic Therapy. Alright, so I can strike him with horror. Don't really need it. And I gain, Peter heals his last horror, so I gain 2 resources. I'm at 6 resources.
And what card did you draw?
Hypnotic Therapy, my signature.
Oh, nice. I'm drawing another counter spell. Alright, and then encounters. First of all, we put a Doom on there. Deep Bear goes away, and we spawn another Pit Warden at the Broken Passage. And we're going to draw. Encounter card for you is Children of Elusia. Serpent gives +1 fight and +1 evade.
Ouch.
Okay. No, I mean, we're not messing with them anyway. This turn. Okay, Lightless Shadow for me. Test 1 agility. This test gets X difficulty, where X is the current depth level. If you fail, take 2 damage.
Oh man, this thing keeps coming out for you.
It's alright. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going at 3v6. -2. I fail. I take 2 damage, but I will deny existence.
Ooh.
And heal 2 damage instead. So, I'm back up to 1 damage.
Nice.
Alright, so... I think I need to play another miss. My other miss. And then investigate. Or wait. Because we can't leave here. They're going to both come in and just whack.
They don't hit very hard,
It's unfortunate, but... No. But I do need to be able to evade them next turn. I guess I don't worry about the tower just yet. Alright, I'll spend 2 resources. Let's play another copy of Miss. Which discards my other one. It's got 4 charges on it. And then I will investigate it. 6v2. I will tap welfare to be 8v2. Tentacle, of course.
Oh, God.
Okay. Other well prepared. Investigating at 8v2. -1. So I got a clue.
Alright.
Alright, there you go. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to spend 4 resources, leaving me with 2. I'm going to play Fingerprint Kit to replace the Enchanted Blade that doesn't have any charges left. It gets 3 supplies. And then we'll go ahead and use 1 to investigate. 5 to a 2. Yeah, 5 to a 2. Boost it to a 6 to a 2.
I mean, 5v2 is fine. You're up by 3.
Yeah.
6 doesn't buy you anything else because I can counterspell if you get a bad thing token.
I got a 0, so get 2 clues, and then I'll spend another charge. 5 versus
Can't spend another charge.
Oh, exhaust. You're right. So.
Hey. Yeah. This could have gone away a long time ago.
I'll just investigate raw then.
Where are you at?
A 4 to a 2.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a skull. That's a failure.
Do you want me? I can counterspell that. I'll counterspell that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
2 resources. I'll play counterspell. Exhausting my Twilight Blade, and you will get that clue, and then you can get out of here. You can explore your way out of here.
Yep.
No, wait. You can't because you took 3 actions already.
Yeah, I played the card, used it, and then investigated.
All right. So the Pit Wardens will come on to me, and I'll take a damage and a horror from one of them. The other one, I will spend a resource and play dodge. Which will draw me a card and resource. I will get Dark Prophecy. So, you know. It's kind of worthless right now. Yes, I'd really like to pull a... Okay, so that is that.
Card. And I get Deny Existence, level 5. Alright, finally. It's been sitting in both copies of the bottom of the deck, along with all my weaknesses. Gain a resource, I'm at 3 resources.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. I get another physical training. 2 resources. So the agenda, the Children of Elysia goes away. The agenda advances. Which I guess, so first of all, the Pit Warden's going to, last Pit Warden will spawn. And, okay, until the end of the scenario, the current agenda gains force. After any amount of doom is placed on the current agenda, find the enemy and pursue with the highest. Spawn at the location where the investigators began this depth level. Place this card in the pursuit area with this side face up as a reminder. And now we are on the last agenda, which is Vengeance.
We should not have come.
At the end of the Jack Doom threshold step of the Mythos phase, the investigators must draw 1 additional encounter card for each Doom in player order.
That's ridiculous.
Each investigator defeated advances agenda. So. Alright.
That is so ridiculous.
Yeah. Now you get your encounter card is Serpent's Call. You can see they're put to set aside poison weakness or draw 2 cards from the encounter deck.
I'm going to do the poison.
You're going to get poisoned?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. You are poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
And I get lost in the wilds.
No.
That's fantastic. Alright, so I am at 6 to beat 3. I will commit physical training level 2 to be at 8 to beat 3. Up by 5. I don't want to be messing with this. Oh, I can't commit physical training because I have the tower. So I will do well prepared instead to be 8b3. Okay, cultist. -2. So I pass. Alright, do you want to explore?
Sure.
While I tangle with these guys?
You can handle them?
Yeah, I have miss.
I'll go ahead and explore.
So the first exploration we get is Forked Path, which is indeed connected. It's not connected to the Broken Passage, so that's good. Welcome back. I lost just a second of footage, but we had just put this Forked Path into play, and I believe that Innkeeper had 2 actions left, so take us away.
So I'm going to use a resource from the fingerprint kit, leaving it with 1 more supply. We'll investigate a 5-2-2 at the Fork Path. Trying to go for 2 clues. 5-2-2. And I pull a -3. So that's good enough. Let's get 2 clues. And then final action, I'll investigate a 4-2-2. This puts it +1. So it's good enough. So another king. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need to clear it to move ahead. So yeah, that's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use Miss on the Pit Viper, one of them on me. I'm going at 6v1. Zero. So he's evaded. 6v1 on the next one. +1. So he's evaded, and I actually put him in the wrong location. But and then I can move, free move into the Forked Path, and I will investigate, tapping while prepared. Let's go at 6, 7, 8 v2. Alright, I got a skull, which is -5. So we get this clue, and that's it. Yeah, right. I put that on the wrong location. But I have 5 clues between us, but that's not right, right? We have 6 clues somehow.
You have what?
How many clues do you have?
I'm showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have 2.
Okay, seems about right. Okay, let's draw your card. These 2 guys.
They ready?
They will ready, and the other guy moves over.
Man, what I would do for another dynamite blast right now.
Alright, draw your card and your resource.
Oh god. Yeah, the thing that follows again.
Alright.
For this location. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, he's about to go into the pursuit area. Alright, and then I will draw a card and resource. I get 13th Vision. So we now have that to deal with. And 3 resources. And now we put Doom on the agenda.
Here we go.
Yes. So it says at the end of the check Doom threshold step of this phase, the investigator must draw one additional encounter card for each Doom play. Okay. In player order. So you are going to get 2 this time. So you're drawing your encounter card is Ancestral Fear. Place 1 Doom in your location and discard Ancestral Fear, or place Ancestral Fear in the victory display.
And it surges.
So
this one, place 1 Doom on our location and discard it, or put it in the victory display. I mean, does Vengeance do anything for us anymore? Do anything against us anymore? I don't think so, right?
I can't say anything because it's peril.
Right, it's a peril. Yeah. I mean, I think the Doom doesn't really matter, so we'll just add the Doom and discard it. But it surges, so I still have 2 more cards to draw.
You have 2 cards to draw?
Yeah, because we were drawing 2 encounter cards.
Oh, right. Yeah, that surges into Curse of Yoth.
Curse of Yoth. Okay.
And then, now you get your next one. Is Bathophobia.
Oh, great. Okay. 2 hard. I don't think I'm going to pass the test. I could deny existence, but I don't think I want to. That's an auto fail. So I take 2 hard.
Put it on Peter, I assume.
I got plenty of heart. Yeah, I'm gonna put. Yeah, you know,
It's just money in the bank. All right, I only draw 1, so next round I'll get 2, but we only draw 1 extra. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we got Ancestral Fear. So I guess we're placing a Doom on the location. So placing another Doom here, and we're drawing a card. Because that surged into Ill Omen. And we get another Doom, and we each take a horror. So.
Another Doom on the location?
And then we each get a horror.
This location's fully complete. Alright, so I'm at 2 horror, you're at 3 horrors.
Yes. Right? That is correct.
Cool. Okay, I guess we're exploring, right?
Yes. I think so. Ideally, if you could explore, that would be great. But.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. I'll explore.
This is going to be bad, though. Yeah. I don't think we get out of this level alive.
I think you're right.
Here's your explorer. You get, we have the bridge over Nakai. Which is that connected to us? It is not, but it is connected to where we want to go. Okay, next one is the Depths of Yoth, which is not connected to us. And the last one is the Abandoned Site. The Abandoned Site is connected to us. The X is the current depth level. So the Shroud here is a 5.
5 shot, okay. But it's got 2 clues.
Yeah, and so it is not connected to... It's connected to the Broken Passage. And it's connected to... And it's connected to where we're at. And there are 2 clues there. It is also connected to the Nexus of Nakai. Or the Steps of...
Steps of Yoth.
The Steps of Yoth, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use the fingerprint kit. This is my last charge.
You have to succeed on this, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm going to commit Alice Luxley and Hypnotic Therapy. That's 3 extra pips. So I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to spend 4 resources for Q9, 9, 10.
How many resources did you have? Because I only have
4.
used 3, but I assume...
Yeah, I had 4.
So you should have all your resources.
Yep. So that puts me at 10 to a 5.
Okay.
That's as good as it's going to get. It's an Elder Sign.
Ha! And you can heal your
so
horror,
I'll
right?
heal a horror. Yep, I'll heal a horror, gain a resource. And get both keys.
All right.
And then final action, I'll explore again.
All right. Yeah, because that thing that follows is going to hit you if you stay there. All right. So, the Depths of Yoth, which is connected to... It's connected to that. What else is it connected to? Nothing else. Okay. Cool. Alright. So you're there at the Steps of Yoth. So I will move. I will move, and then I will... Oh, I don't have enough resources to pay off the tower. That stinks. It really does stink. Man, tower. Freaking tower. So I guess I'll just grab a resource. So I can do it next time. Okay. So the thing that follows moves. The abandoned site. All the pit wardens move to, say, the forked path. And you will get a card and a resource.
We have enough clues, right?
Yes.
To advance this? Okay. Card is Chronophobia. Here's all the weaknesses are coming out. So I'm at 2 resources.
And I'm going to draw True Grit and a resource. And then we will spend all of our clues.
Are you at 6 resources?
I'm at 5 resources. If I was at 6, I could have played... Wait. Oh. Yeah, I could have played the tower. Alright, Alright, so here we go. I'll go ahead and set up the next level, and we'll see. Welcome to level 6. Let's see what we're starting at. The bridge over Nakai gets +1 shroud for each vengeance point of victory display. Is 2 shroud, 2 clue location. And we are at 2 doom, which means we're going to pull the thing that follows out of the pursuit area onto Carolyn. And now we're going to start, he engages you. And here we go. You get your first, you get Serpent's Ire. There's no serpent enemies in the pursuit area. Otherwise, find the serpent enemy pursuit with the highest fight value. Spawn and engage with you. So that would be a pit warden. This is where it all ends. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Pit warden comes out. I have to test agility or...
Test agility X, where X is that, and so you're testing a 4, and he's going to attack you. Immediately.
Yeah, I can't test 4. I have a 3, so let's see.
Yeah.
+1. Actually, I need it.
Alright, now I draw an encounter card. My encounter card is low on supplies. Alright, we're each going to take a damage.
Are you at 3 damage and 3 horror?
I am at 3 damage and 3 horror. Alright, now you get an encounter card. Which is a Fang of Yig. And I get the Lightless Shadow. Test 1 agility. If you fail, you take 2 damage. This card again.
You really like that card.
I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So I'm going at 3v7.
Oh my god. It's rough.
Yeah. Alright, 0. I take 2 damage.
Oh my god. Are you at 5 damage and 3 horror?
I am at 5 damage and 3 horror. This is going bad fast. Alright.
Very quickly.
So, I think I need to get rid of the 13th vision. But, do I? I can get rid of 13th vision and then kill the thing that follows and put a point of damage onto the Fang of Yig. These are things I can do.
Let's try it. Might as well.
I mean...
I think we're dead next turn.
Okay. So I will discard the 13th vision. I will swing at the thing that follows. I am at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I roll fired 10d3. I am up by 7. Okay, Skull is -6, so it is reshuffled back into your deck. And it follows. I will put a damage on Beat Cop, tipping a damage on the Fang of Yig. There you go.
Alright, so now I will attack the Pit Warden. I'm going to use 2 resources to boost my combat by 1. Keen Eye, so I'm going to attack with the Meat Cleaver. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to a 4. Here we go.
You're putting a horror on Meat Cleaver?
Yes. That's a 0, so...
2 damage. Alright.
Alright, and then I will do it again. Take another horror. And 8 to a 4. Oh, 7 to a 4, because of Curse of Yig, I forgot about that. And that's a cultist token. Reveal another token. A skull. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Counterspell. I'm playing Counterspell.
Whew, alright. Thank you. Counterspell. So
he's dead. He goes into the Vengeance display.
He goes into Vengeance, and then I heal horror because of Meat Cleaver, so I gain a resource. Mm-hmm. And then Fang of Yig, I might as well just start shooting him with the cop, right?
I mean, he's got 1 damage on him already because I put a cop on damage on him with my Beat Cop. So, can't you just hit him with the Meat Cleaver? You're already boosted, right?
Yeah, you're right. What am I thinking? I don't know why I thought that was my final action. Alright, so 7 to a 3. And that's a -3.
Alright, so he's dead.
So I'll heal a horror and gain a resource.
So, nice.
I'm at 2 resources. And that's turn.
What a turn, huh?
We're surviving. Yeah. We're surviving.
Well, I'm not very surviving.
Right. No, this round we're screwed. Here we go. I pull a guard dog. Actually, no weakness. I'm making a resource. I'm at 3 resources.
And then Peter heals a horror, right?
Peter heals a horror, which gets me a resource, and I take a direct horror from Chronophobia.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I have Chronophobia in your area here. Missed that. Okay. Alright, I will draw my last card from my encounter deck. It is a Ward of Protection. I can horror myself out here. Alright. And I get a resource. I could finally play the tower if I wanted. Alright, so we put a Doom on the agenda. We gotta go pull Spit Warden out. We'll put him on me. And here we go. Your first encounter card is Snake Scourge.
Okay, so all my items are blank. Great.
Yep. I pull a Brood of Yig. You pull a Brood of Yig.
Oh.
And now you get another one, because that was the end of our extra vengeance ones. Now it's our normal ones. And you get a Children of Valusia. So each serpent enemy gets +1 fight and +1 evade. And I will draw Deep Dark. Of course. Alright. So.
We're not getting out of this location alive.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. What is going on here? This Brood of Yig. We got the Pit Warden. Man. Okay. And I want to get this True Grit down as well so that I can soak some damage. But I don't see how I'm going to do it. Okay, I can evade the Pit Warden. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm probably gonna play the guard dog to replace Peter. And then they're gonna attack me. I can use the 2 cops to damage one of them. And then next round the guard dog will protect me and I can put Peter down again and have the guard dog do another damage. So I can kill the Brood probably that way. And then next round I'll have my weapons back.
Alright, why don't you go first?
Okay, so first thing, I'll pay 3 resources.
Wait, if you're going to overwrite, don't overwrite Peter. I mean, if you're going to use your beat cops, you're going to kill them anyway. Right?
Good idea.
So
yeah, I'll use a beat cup first to deal damage to the Brood of Yig.
And he goes away.
Beat cup dies. And then I'll pay 3 resources to play guard dog. Brood of Yig and Pit Warden attack me. 1 damage, 1 horror each.
Okay.
So Peter will take 1 horror. I'll take a damage. I'll take another damage and another horror. So I'm at 4 horror and 3 damage. I'm going to use the beat cop again to shoot the Brood 1 more time.
You're at 4 horror? You're at... How much horror are you at?
4.
Okay. I had you at 4, but I guess I didn't heal 1. Okay, and then let me find your guard dog.
And then final action. I guess I will try to evade.
How much damage is on the Brood of Yig now?
2.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and evade. Wait, that was just 1 action, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try to evade.
Now you could punch it.
Oh no, you know what? 2 actions left. I'm gonna use 2 actions to get rid of Chronophobia. So I'll take 2 more attacks of opportunity. 1 will go to the dog. 1 damage.
What are you taking attacks of opportunity from? You only have the Brood of Yig on you, right?
And the Pit Warden.
The Pit Warden's on me.
Oh, you have a Brood and a Pit on you?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you didn't take a damage in a horror. Or you take 1 less damage in a horror. But then, getting rid of Chronophobia, you're taking that damage in the horror back. So you should be at 3 damage and 4 horror.
Yeah, well, the dog takes 1, so he can bite the Brood and kill him.
Okay, he takes 1 of those damage on the guard dog.
So the dog's got 1 damage. I have 2 damage and 4 horror.
Yep, that's what I got. Alright, and then you've gotten rid of Chronophobia. Cool. Alright, so my turn. I will evade the Pit Warden using Miss. Or do I just swing at him? No, I'll evade him. Using Miss, I'm going at 6v2. I will use one of my Well-Prepared, so an 8v2. Skull is 6, so I still pass. So he's evaded.
Ouch. so rough that -6.
I know. I am swinging at the Brood of Yig. I am at 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way up here to go 7, 8, and 2. Oh wait, there's Vengeance in the Vicious Blade. 8v3. Okay, I'll spend a resource to be 9v3. -2, he takes 2 damage. And I'll spend 3 resources doing it again to be 9v3 again. Tentacle!
Of course.
Alright, so he hits me for a damage and a horror. Damage and a horror. And the Pit Warden comes back onto me. Unless you want the Pit Warden to go onto you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have. I mean, there's gonna be another Pit Warden on us too.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to deal with them. This could be our finale here.
I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle my deck and take a horror. I cycled my deck.
I'm almost there myself.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and draw a card and get a resource.
Okay, draw a card, and it is Paranoia. Discard all of your resources. I only have ours. But now gain a resource, and Peter heals 1 horror. That was on him. So
yeah, but that's he heals the horror before your.
Before that happens. Okay, so I have 1 resource then, and then you gain a resource. Are you at 3?
I have no resources. I spent them all boosting.
Oh, I forgot to grab 2. So you're at 1 resource now. After you grab your card.
And I should be at 5 horror because I take a horror for cycling my deck.
Yep, I got that. 6 damage, 5 horror.
Yep. And I'm drawing a card. I get 13th Vision because, Arkham things. Arkham things being Arkham.
You just got rid of it too.
I know. Alright, so Azum goes on the agenda, which means we pull this other Pit Warden, which I guess goes on me. Oh, this Deep Dark goes away. Or the Children of Volicia goes away. Oh, and now we're going to draw 4 encounter cards. And then our real encounter cards. Here's the first one you get is Creeping Poison. Each investigator who has poison takes 1 damage, so you take a damage.
I am poisoned.
Yes, so you are.
Damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And that surges into Deep Dark, which I think we don't care about. And I will get Serpent's Ire. Gain Surge, because there's no serpents in the pursuit area. And then, so I get a Brood of Yig on me. So, I have another Brood of Yig. Now, the next one goes to you. Take Lost in the Wilds. That's 3 willpower. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you fail by.
Okay. So 3 willpower. I have 4. 0. So I succeed.
Nice. And then I'll get the next one. Curse of Yig. Which actually I'm defeated now. That defeats me. So, because
God.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So now you have the Brood of Yig and the Pit Warden and the other Brood of Yig on you.
So I have 2 Pit Wardens and 2 Broods, right?
I have 2 Broods and 2 Pit Wardens, yes. So.
Oh my goodness.
And now you have to draw. You have 1 more encounter card. So here you go. You get a Fang of Yig.
Okay, yeah. As if it wasn't enough.
This is glorious.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least Snake Scourge goes away. So I can go down swimming. Let's go down swimming. I'm gonna first start with one Brood of Yig. I'll take a heart, put it on Peter, and I'm gonna attack the Brood of Yig with the Root Cleaver. So let's see, plus 1 fight for each point in the Vengeance, which is 1 point, right? Is there 1 point of Vengeance?
Correct, yeah. 1 point of Vengeance, yeah.
So he's at 3 fight, and I'm attacking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm attacking with a 5. 5 to a 3. Nope, I'm attacking with 4. 4 to a 3. This is not going to go well. -2, that's a failure, and he doesn't retaliate. Okay, try it again. -3, that's not good enough. Final attack. Oh, that's another horror. Goes on Peter. Final horror goes on me. +1. Hey, I actually hit him. 2 damage.
Takes 2 damage. Which is this on?
On 1 Brood of Yig.
On 1 Brood of Yig. Well, that actually kills one of them, so.
Oh, yeah.
You actually didn't even take the horror for that, but I don't think it matters because now you're getting slammed by. You're gonna take 4 damage and 4 horror.
So I heal horror from the meat cleaver.
Yeah, that's true.
They attack me, right? So I take 4 damage and 4 horror,
and that defeats you for sure.
Deny existence.
You got deny existence.
Yeah, for 1 of the damage. So I actually take 2 damage, which still defeats me. Actually,
okay.
That's still enough to kill me. Because that puts
it
me
is?
It puts me at 5 damage.
Oh, because you have the
Curse of Yig.
Well, you can put it on the guard dog. You can put it on the guard dog.
You're right. And then he'll bite back. So he'll do damage.
Yeah, so you can put 2 damage on the guard dog actually.
So this is awesome.
And no.
Okay, cool.
So you can put two damage and 1 horror on the guard dog and do 2 damage to 2 different enemies.
Yeah, so I'm at 4 damage, and I have -1 to my health. And the guard dog does 1 damage to 2 of the people. I'm still alive, but I'm sure this is going to kill me now. Draw a card.
Yes.
The thing that follows.
The thing that follows.
Comes back again. 4th time, it sure does follow. Gain a resource, Peter heals, I gain a resource. I got 4 resources, and here we go. Final encounter draws.
How much horror do you have on you now?
I may be wrong about this, but I'm put here. I have 6 horror on me. Is that right?
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I lost track of all this stuff. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we put another Doom on the agenda, and now you are going to draw 6 encounter cards. Creeping poison. Each investigator takes 1 damage.
That's it. Damage.
No, because I didn't have you. Is it direct? I only had you at 3 damage.
I have 4 damage. Is it direct? If it's not, I could kill Peter.
Yeah, you can kill Peter or Beat Cop, right?
No, Beat Cops are both dead.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I pinged that brood with the 2 Beat Cops.
All right. Okay, so Peter is dead. Okay, so that surges into Ill Omen. Choose a location where there's at least 1 investigator. Place 1 doom in that location. Well, we know what that is.
Yep.
You take a horror.
Okay. 7 horror. So that was card number 1, right? Because the other one surged.
Yes. It's 1 of 6.
Yep.
Which doesn't even count for your actual encounter card. Okay. Bathphobia. Test willpower. You're testing 7 willpower.
Okay, I got a 3. Okay. Auto fail. The tentacle. Of course.
You take 2 horror. I think that kills you, right?
That
2 horror.
That does kill me.
Okay.
Carolyn dies by
Well, that was glorious. But I mean, 6 levels, I'm thinking we did pretty good.
That's amazing. Dude, my next card was overzealous. Oh, that would have been awesome.
You should have pulled it.
That.
Well, folks, we hope you guys enjoyed this. We had a lot of fun playing it. And
this was a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's really good. The Arkham is always better with friends, in my opinion.
It sure is.
Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I look forward to getting this up and seeing people's reactions to it. So, anyway,
thanks for having me, Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining in. It was great fun. We'll see you guys later.